Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. We are back. Bees, we're back. I was going to say that B word, and I stopped myself because that's inappropriate and rude.
Bees?
But, yeah.
Oh, bees.
Bees.
The bee's knees.
Like, no, B as in boy.
I as in not boy. That's what you thought.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Or that's what you were going to say. Yeah.
We're back.
Do we even know what we're doing anymore?
No idea.
I don't think so.
We came upstairs a couple minutes ago. I'm lying. It wasn't a couple minutes ago. We were upstairs half an hour ago, and we got set up. Everything was ready, but it was actually like frozen from last Friday. We have not been up here. We have not turned on the computer. We have not updated anything because it's been a week of time since the last time we saw you. I think this is the longest amount of time we have gone.
Think so. We even
legitimately
streamed when we were in Maine.
Multiple times.
I know.
Multiple times.
I know.
It has been absolutely wild. It is episode 199. Hi, gay. Imposter Jen, thank you for resubscribing at 13 months.
Jen, tonight's going to be your night.
13.
Okay, yes, there's the saying lucky 13, like, sarcastically. But look, with Imposter Jen, she knows nothing about luck, so I'm not going to trust anything that she's saying with the word luck in it.
But yes, we are here. Yeah, Barefaced Elias. This was from last drag.
I think I took your beard, Elias.
Yeah.
I just have been lazy because I don't like. So normally I'll shave when I'm supposed to go into work, or if it gets itchy. And
wait, you're supposed to?
What?
Is that what you just said?
No,
you're supposed
normally.
to shave when you go to work?
No.
Oh, you don't even understand the rage
no, I
that
can
just
go
built
in like
up in
Grizzly
me.
Adams if
Okay.
I wanted to.
Who is Grizzly Adams?
I don't know.
Is that just a saying you know, but you don't
I
really
heard
know what
it
it
at
means?
work at Apple, and then I'm just saying it again.
Grizzly Adams was a famous California mountain man and a trainer of grizzly bears.
Yeah, Grizzly Adams. I knew it. And I think I went...
Oh, he's grizzly.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Well, legit, I could go in like Grizzly Adams if I wanted to. But
You should do it.
normally and then enough of my facial hair, but normally I get to the point where it's like itchy and uncomfortable. And for some reason, it's not itchy and uncomfortable yet. Normally at this stage it is.
Maybe it's your body
And-
telling you that I'm over being
The work.
annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm done.
It's like
This is what you do.
yeah. It's like if you tickle yourself long enough, do you not get ticklish anymore?
It's hard to really tickle yourself.
No, I don't think you can tickle yourself.
Yeah.
But if you are tickled, is it like
That's
is it
a little bit of a torture situation. Did I ever tell you that story of the book
Wait, so
at Barnes & Noble with the with the tickling?
but no, but I want to hear that. But I went into work on Monday and Tuesday this week, and so I shaved on Sunday, and now I'm full Grizzly Adams.
This is a week for you?
No, this is from Sunday. I
But
shaved
not
on Sunday.
barefaced. Not barefaced. I was full
No.
barefaced.
Yeah.
Oh, barefaced Grizzly Adams. Something's
What if
up
I
there.
could?
So the story that I shared, that I'm going to share, my coworker. Remember the coworker, the email address that I made?
The one who told you that she was gonna, your boss at Barnes and Noble?
No.
Oh yes, the
There
sweet
was-
old woman. Who
There was
you were-
a woman who was, I want to say, like 75 years old at the time that I worked with her 15 years ago. So to be honest, I don't know the living condition of this woman. But she once, what we used to do, I feel like I told this story once before.
I don't think so.
What we used to do if we wanted books to buy or to not rent, like loan, there was a loaner program. So you could get a hardcover book and take the jacket off and give it to the manager and hold on to the book for some time. And then when you're ready to return it, you put the jacket back on and it goes like for sale again.
Oh, that's shady.
Isn't it totally shady?
I mean, you're turning the pages and you fold the pages and
It was a lending library. I don't know if they do that anymore. But we could order books. And
So you could be buying a new book and it's a used book, and you wouldn't even know it.
I just said that out loud right now, and I don't think that's true. I don't think that you sold. I think it went into the lending library. That's what it was, and the lending library was for employees only. That's what it was. Yes, I'm being honest. I would spill the tea. I don't care.
I think you're covering something up.
I would totally spill the tea.
Definitely. There's more to that story, folks.
So I ordered. I used to order books all the time, but I was the cash wrap person that would take the books, and when they were ordered, I would print out a piece of paper, put it on the spine of it, and then wrap a rubber band around it, so that on the side of it you could see whose books are whose. And I remember once I picked up a book when we received it that was about the pleasure principle of tickling or something like that. And it was like a weird sort of sex positive book about tickling, like using tickling in like the bedroom. And there was like a cover of a person's foot with like a long feathery like quill on the foot.
What is chapter? It's like chapter 1, tickling techniques. Chapter 2, he, like just all the way through until chapter 3.
I'm certain it was not that, but I put it up on the shelf, but I was paying attention to it because the last name was so familiar to me. And then this 75-year-old woman came, and I love this.
She had some kinks.
I love this for her. And I love how sex positive she was about this. She just went up to it and was like, oh, this is mine. And was like very ashamed of it. But I'm like, good for you. This is such a wonderful thing.
You sis.
Yeah, right? Like, what a wonderful thing for her to be doing.
Like, you know how sometimes the books come with like equipment? Like there's like a magic
this was
wand.
A trade paper. It
like
was
a magic wand and like a storybook.
Yeah.
Was there like a feather that came with it?
No, like I said, it was a trade paper book, not the mass market that are little, not the hardcover, the one in between.
Yeah.
So it was like flexible. And
so it had made it then. It had made it.
No.
Because it was hardcover at some point then.
No, that's only for like fiction books that it's like that. If it's a self-help book, I think it can be.
It's only going to be the
not
trade
it
paper.
only, but it could be just trade paper.
Yeah.
The ins and outs of.
Well, it probably still made it. I mean, look, it was a hot commodity.
Yeah. So here we are, though, right away, going straight into it, talking about tickling feathers and sex positivity.
Kathy, thank you for gifting a sub. Mare, thank you for 11 months.
Jinx.
Number 199. Let's go. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Kathy. And thank you, Wendy, for the 100 bits. Super sweet of y'all.
JJG worked at Barnes & Noble, too.
Did they have a lending library at JJG's?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I don't know, but this is wonderful that we're back to business. I'm so happy to be here. I feel like
we
so good.
Missed it. Yeah.
I have stories to share. We have things to talk about, and then we're going to start. Me and Chris are really into this soccer game that we started last Friday, which was Marriage Strikers. And last Friday we were absolute dumpsters, but we have been practicing.
We're sports
we're
now.
We're like, I don't want to jinx it, but like we're kind of good. Not to say when we play we're going to win, but like you'll see that we kind of know what we're doing. Like
it's not full dumpster fire like the last time.
Like if we're losing, it's because they're just better, not because we're dumpsters. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Not really, because that's like literally how
I guess that's just how it works. Like
you're
if you
literally
lose because you're
they're
a dumpster.
better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Definitely.
You didn't have a lending library? Oh,
yeah. I'm telling you, I think
it's shady boss.
I think it was the shady boss, and I think that it did not go into lending library. I think it was resold as a new book. I'm telling you, you heard it here.
Shook.
It's going to be in the newspaper.
I don't think anyone cares that much about books. To be honest, I really don't think.
I think they're going to care.
Authors do. Yes, I get it, but I think it's just not. I don't think anyone really cares about books that much. So Libby App is
Lena,
amazing. Yes.
Thank you for the 500 bits. Kara, oh, so sweet. Gifted a community sub. Thank you, Kara.
Thank you, Kara. Thank you, Sia's daughter. Thanks, Mare from earlier, and Kathy. I'm just rethanking people because I'm just
a nice person.
A nice person, yeah.
And thankful. Mm-hmm. And we have the hugest news that we have not yet told the community.
What is the news? You're gonna tell me like?
No, it's the hugest news. I feel like I need some intro music for this.
I mean, I can provide for you something.
Yeah, no, give me the.
I'm thinking of this.
I think the. Yep. Folks,
And behind
listen.
door number 2 is.
A shipped Airstream.
Say that again more clearly.
A shipped Airstream.
No, like elaborate. I would be confused.
What the big thing is that our Airstream is fully completed and out in the wild somewhere in transit from the wonderful state of Ohio. I think it's questionably wonderful state of Ohio to the armpit of America, New Jersey.
So on the way is an Airstream that is making its way to us.
It is.
Yeah.
That was just a roundabout way to say that.
So behind door number 2 is.
A shipped Airstream. Folks, it has literally been since August of last year, and it is on its way, and we are beyond excited.
I can't even really properly describe the excitement level that I'm feeling because we have been really, really, really working in many ways, like in many aspects of our lives to make this a reality, to make it work from beforehand, during, afterwards. Everything about this is something that has been on our minds for the longest time ever.
You literally said, when we got it.
Yes, this is an
you need to
important
say
thing.
that, like retell that, because it's really crazy how it all worked out.
Cry, I saw your text just before we started streaming, and I'm so sorry to hear all about that. Crazy. Did you see the storms that are happening?
Cry.
The message that she sent?
Yeah, Cry, stay safe. That's super scary.
Yeah, please be careful. But when we ordered our Airstream last year.
Wait, hang on. Oh, we're on level 3 already on the hype train?
Holy McMoly.
Kara, thank you again for the gifted sub. And Lena, thank you again for
Kara, that is so
500
generous of
bits.
Thank you.
Lena, thank you for the 300 bits. And Kara gifted 1,000 subs, 1,000 bits, and said, "Woo the Airstream." Thank you. Super sweet. And we're halfway through level 3 now.
So last year when we ordered the Airstream and we were home and we were walking around, whenever we always have these walks that are just like
Momentous.
more than just walks.
Yeah.
And this was one of those walks, and we were just discussing how exciting it all is. And, no matter what, we'll wait. At the time, it was only for April. Like, we had to wait till April. Actually, March. And I remember saying to Chris, I'm like, oh, you know what sucks about that? I need to think, like, in my brain, the singular obstacle that was standing between me and the Airstream wasn't time, which I guess, yes. But the results of time meant that my concert, my performance, which is always a huge stressor, was in between me and the Airstream. And that was my winter concert. Now, our Airstream got delayed, so much so that I had to add a whole other concert into it, which was my spring concert.
I think when you said that to the mole people in the sky, they just heard you have to finish your concert.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, that's what it is.
Yeah, I agree with you. But that's what ended up happening. And most recently on Tuesday of this week, I completed my second concert. And the next freaking day, on Wednesday, I'm at work and Chris sends a text. OMG, the Airstream shipped. Like, as in, it's fully complete. It's on its way in a little like caddy wagon or
how
something.
Does it work? I don't know how it works.
Do you remember Tailspin?
Do you think that they have to put it in like a B-2 bomber in the cabin and then fly it? Or do they have to, is it like horse and buggy?
Do you remember Tailspin?
You can't drive it because then you're getting mileage on it. And then, yeah, I know Tailspin.
Thank you.
I'm just in my
Do you remember
head is going crazy.
Do you remember
how you move these things?
Do you remember the moose something? It was that one.
Oh, the spruce moose.
The spruce moose. High five. Good job.
No,
The
I think that's a
spruce moose.
joke from Howard Hughes or something.
Point is, do you remember how huge the spruce moose was?
Yeah,
That
it was
could
like a
fit-
B-2 bomber.
Yeah, you could fit the tailspin plane, whatever that was called, which now I'm drawing a blank.
Tailspin.
I don't think it was called the tailspin, was it?
It was
Whatever the whatever that plane was, and people and parties and things would exist inside of the spruce moose. So I bet our Airstream is on the spruce moose on its way to us.
definitely.
That's what I think.
definitely.
That's the only thing that makes sense in my opinion.
Wait. Brittany Peanut said that she subbed and it did not post in the chat. Well, thank you, Brittany Peanut. I don't know why it didn't come
That's
up.
very
but
very sweet and generous. But see if there's the share icon. But also see his daughter had an issue with that recently. Messaged me about it on the side.
you know what happened on Wednesday that Stream Elements had a software update.
But what is Stream Elements, Chris?
It's
Do you think
what-
anyone knows what
Stream Elements is the thing that does all the alerts for us, where we designed the alerts and then everything.
The Sea Duck.
Oh, so we were both happy about the spruce moose, and it's totally wrong.
Wait, why? No, I think it's the spruce moose. What are you talking
Wait,
about?
then you said it's a sea duck.
No, the tailspin plane. Like the yellow and red plane is the Sea Duck. I remember that now.
Oh,
Also called Thembria. I didn't know that.
well, that's a little bit. That's the fancy name.
Yeah, but the spruce moose is a thing. It's the name
That's like-
Charles Montgomery Burns gave to model airplane when he was sleep deprived. He claimed it was capable of holding 200 passengers and could move at super speed. He later... Wait,
I said Howard Hughes.
no, this is from The Simpsons?
Yeah, the spruce moose is from Mr. Burns when he goes crazy.
I am confused.
The spruce goose. Oh, it's probably a joke on spruce moose. Wait, hang on. Patsy, thank you for the 301 bits. That one makes.
Oh, we have no idea what we're talking about.
Thank you, Shelly, for the bits. Patsy, you know I love the 301. Lena, 700 bits. Thank you so much. Spruce Goose is Howard Hughes. No, Spruce Moose. Wait, is it?
Folks, there's a plane. I feel like I can't figure this out. There's a plane in Tailspin that's a massive, massive plane. And I don't know.
It's you know what, Elias? You know what it is?
No, this is
it
not
doesn't
Simpsons.
matter.
It's Tailspin. Yeah, no, we're going to move on from it.
But
Spruce Goose is Howard Hughes. Spruce Moose is Mr. Burns' parody from Simpsons.
oh well, I love The Simpsons.
That plane was called Any Hole. Duh. OG Steve said, when you broadcast from your Airstream from the Muskrat Land, it will be a real watershed moment.
I think so. I think
so too. We've
I'm
been waiting
like
for
I feel like
this.
I'm gonna cry when we do that.
I almost feel like I'm going to get emotional too.
Look,
Steve's daughter
so-
said that Twitch support had told me that they had rectified the issue, but it still will not allow me to renew. Oh, wait. So you, on your end, you actually can't even renew.
Oh, that's so
That's
weird.
a different thing. I don't know.
The sea duck.
The Sea Duck is the yellow one, though. The yellow and the red one. I'm not talking about that. I will research on my own. We're going to move far past this
So
unexciting topic of conversation that we created.
yeah, well, I mean, this is what we do. Did we talk? We haven't streamed in so long that we didn't talk about all of the hard work that we did on. I want to recap Sunday because Sunday was a little bit nuts.
On the land.
Yeah. And you were in an emotional state that day.
I was in.
You had emotional damage.
I was in a fugue. A fugue.
You
state.
were in a huge fugue state.
So yeah, let me just to make sense of this all. I just want to explain to you the scenarios that go on in being a music teacher and putting on a performance and a concert and things like that. Yeah, it has moose antlers. It's the spruce moose. I am losing my mind.
Oh, this is a roller coaster that I don't know that I can keep up with.
It is what you said.
I'm
Being a music teacher. Oh, well.
I just need to okay, so that it's clear in my head, so going forward I'm not miscommunicating all the mooses and gooses, that the spruce goose.
It's the spruce moose. Look, that's the one I'm talking about. Look, it's a giant moose. I was right.
Elias. Yes, I see it. The spruce goose is the OG spruce. And that's from Howard
Seeing
Hughes.
it. Yes, it's an H4 Hercules.
Then there's the Spruce Moose.
Holy McMoly, that's a plane.
Is it real?
I guess. And it was a water plane. Wow.
Elias, it's going to escape me before I
Go, do
let
it.
me
Say it.
finish.
Mm-hmm.
The Spruce Moose is from The Simpsons, and the Spruce Moose is also from Tailspin. And then there's Sea Ducks. I mean, how do I compartmentalize this in my head?
Mm-hmm. Can I unzip?
Oh, I don't know what you're doing. I thought you were like smoking a fake cigarette. I don't know.
No, that's this. So this is wild.
We we go away for a week and
We
we're
can't
like
even keep our thoughts
we can't focus.
Heidi said the Spruce Goose, 6 times larger than any aircraft of its time. The Spruce Goose, also known as the Hughes Flying Boat, is made entirely of wood. That was wood.
Wait, so is it real?
Yeah, and it flew just one time. The Spruce Goose, this thing, Chris, is all wood.
Yeah, because it's all wood. After they flew it, it probably lost half of its stuff, and then it's gone.
Paul is saying the Simpsons episode would have been before the Sonic game. What Sonic? What are we talking about?
No, not Sonic. It was Tailspin. Tailspin was a cartoon.
Let me also just point out really quick here, my nails. The black and the brown have fallen off, which is a very unusual for gel. And all the other colors are there, but the black and brown are gone. Very typical.
Well, it's your right hand and your right. So maybe you're just a big pincher. Mm-hmm. You're going around pinching everyone, and it's
not
off your
that
gels.
the U.S. society just completely pushes down the black and brown community.
Elias, I already made that joke the last stream. You can't revisit it and claim it as new.
Okay. Well, I'm just repeating it then because I'm passionate about it. Chris, for someone who has a segment called CCGI, you have a lot of detailed info about the Spruce Moose, just saying. And we are on level 5, folks. This is absolutely wild.
Wait, let's catch up. Kathy, yes. I thanked you, but I'm going to thank you again because I love you. Kathy, thank you for the 200 bits. Wendy, I also love you, 200 bits. Lena, I love you, 300 bits. Kathy, another 300 bits. Wendy, another 100 bits. Kathy, another 300 bits. And that drove the train home.
Folks, you're all wonderful.
You're all super, super sweet.
Wonderful. And we thank you so much for all of this.
And I missed...
J Grizz? No?
Yeah. Oh, did I not scroll down all the way?
No, you did. Why isn't it?
Oh, no. I missed it. J Grizz, thank you for the 20 bits.
It collects it differently. So before we get into that, I just want to give you like a quick update. My brain is still not settled from this concert experience that I had. I'm not going to go into the details of it all, but just know that putting on a performance at the time in which I had to put it on, just by time, there was no way around it. It had to be this week. It felt like I was in mission control, landing a vehicle on the moon. Just me, like singularly, all those machines in that room were just me. I'm not saying that to toot my own horn because I don't think I did as well as I could have done in terms of like the preparation work on that day about it. But
I thought you did. Oh, well, the prep work I can't speak to.
The concert ended up being
was great.
Wonderful. But the amount of physical effort and work I had to put into making that a reality was more than I think anyone will ever know. It just full stop. It's like so much that like you want to just come home and sleep for a week. That's how exhausting it is. So and there's the mental game of the prep work before that point, which is why, going back to the Airstream conversation, these were two big, or rather one concert was like a full standstill obstacle in my way before I get to enjoy it. So then, which is why, leading up to the 200th episode, first of all, why I switched it from last weekend to this weekend. Can you imagine if we did it last weekend?
Oh, no,
That would have been possible.
No, I don't think that I could handle that.
Yeah, and the reason I'm saying that is because like I'm working on a couple of videos and things and just content to provide for tomorrow, and I'm still not done, and a lot of this has to do with the fact that the concert just took up so much of my time. But now like I'm in it, and I'm here, and I'm making this content, and I'm laughing, and I'm like, holy McMoly, we have really put on some shows. Like, I feel like we've done things, and it's the content speaks for itself, so to speak. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
it's so much that it's hard to even.
And it's not just us. I mean, it's the interactivity that we have from
exactly what I mean.
Okay, so
we spoke about feather tickling sex grandmas tonight.
if it was just deadpan in the chat, we wouldn't it's not as engaging.
Like our first episode.
That's what I'm getting at. That first episode
Yeah.
was Needles feeling.
Yeah. We'll see some more of it
But
tomorrow.
so we had some things that we needed to
Doggy
accomplish at the land on Sunday.
The reason I spoke about all of what I just said is because on that Sunday leading up to the land, my brain is not on the land, and my brain is not on I don't know, connecting the floodlight that you connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
brain is
wanted to
elsewhere.
put in the floodlight, and I wanted to cut the lawn, and I wanted to. What else did I want to do? I think that was it. You wanted to cut a tree.
I needed to cut a tree. It was in my DNA.
Oh, and we needed to throw out all the garbage.
Yes, and also cut the lawn, which we did not do because the
I
mower was
said that.
broken. Oh, did you?
I said I wanted to cut the lawn.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
But we go there early. We got up pretty early. We went out to breakfast, and then we came home and we fed the cats, and then we went to the land. And it's like an hour and a half away. So so we drove there. We got there. I thought that I had everything that I needed, and then we didn't have a ladder, and you needed the ladder to install the lights. And
No, you're skipping over part
I
of the
was
story.
I was
share.
going to have an alternative solution that Elias
You're
put
still
the
skipping.
ixnay on the what?
We go up there, and our goal is to install this floodlight, which is a camera system.
Oh, you're right. I did forget this.
And we get there.
Oh my god.
And keep in mind, our property, minus our work that we've done so far, has no service. Zero. None. You have to drive 10 minutes away
It's
to
a
get service.
literal black hole.
But with our internet setup, we have service. We've created service for ourselves. And so we get there thinking we're going to
Oh,
do this
thanks
quick-
Shelly, and thanks Doggy Pack for the 100 bits.
We're going to do this quick little install of the floodlight camera Wi-Fi thing situation. And we get there, and our power is out, fully out. And the reason for that is because we had to. Pete, my brother, was very kind in offering to go up there for us on one day it's apparently a New York thing. You have to physically turn the power off, like the latch thing. It physically has to be off from the old owner, so that when the new electrical people come for the new owner, they have to physically flick it on, I guess, just because of the fact that
Okay,
whatever.
so a question. We need to ask Pete this and clarify it, but what they said when I called them is they can't turn the power back on unless the main breaker is off.
Yes.
And so what I thought was the main breaker was the thing in the shed. And so that's what I told Pete to turn off. So I think he turned off the shed breaker, but we have to check with him. But when I went to go, after we went there on Sunday to turn the breaker on, it didn't turn on. And I was like, what the heck? I called them and they said, we turned the power on. It's, everything is fine. So we all get in the car.
We don't have service. We
Because
have to
we
drive
can't
10
call.
minutes away to get service. So we get in the service. They're like, no, it should be on. It should be on. We're like, all right. Well, they're like, we'll just, at some point today, we'll stop by and turn it on, which now puts a whole disruption.
Now we don't have electricity. We don't have cellular. We can't make calls. We can't text. We're literally just sitting ducks in a
Beautiful
internet.
7-acre, the horror of this.
It's
The
terrible.
worst
How
case
can we
scenario.
check Discord?
Yeah. I mean,
How can we post
Unbelievable.
pictures of anything that we're doing on the
how
land?
can we properly document our experience if it's not on the internet?
Exactly.
I mean, it just was unbearable. And so we get back there, and we came up with another plan that we're going to just do a couple other things that are unrelated to electricity. And Chris goes inside the garage.
No,
and he's
wait.
like,
You know what I did?
What?
I went to I was like, this is weird. They are electricians and they make electricity for a living. They should know if they've turned it on or not. It's not like a question of whether or not it's turned on. So I went by the meter.
Oh, I understand what you mean. Like if it says it's on, it's on. Like if on their end it says it's on, it should be
Yeah,
on.
I just feel like it was a weird thing.
I get
like,
it. I get
why would they not know that it's on? And so I went to the meter and I listened, and it was making the humming sound, like that there's electricity there.
You're a sleuth.
And I'm like, that's so weird. It's making the humming sound. Then why is there no electricity? And so I saw that the meter goes inside the garage, like the line underneath, like swoops in. And I was like, well, let's see where that wire goes. And I open the garage and I go in, and there's another freaking box in there, another
That's how you
panel.
found it.
Mm-hmm. It
So
was
then
the
Chris-
old. It was the old ear hole trick.
Yeah, the old ear hole trick. I
Yep.
love an old ear hole trick.
Yeah, I love it. I mean,
It saved
sometimes
me
it
many a
doesn't.
time.
Sometimes it's for the better, sometimes it's for the worse. But in this time, the ear hole trick worked like a charm.
That good old fashioned ear hole trick.
Yep.
Chris comes back because I was in a little shed, the sherd, and he comes back. It's like, we have power. Like, what just happened? He's like, I found the real box. I'm like, OMG. Which then leads us to the fact that we're now going to install the floodlight. And you know what Chris does? He takes a battered old, what is it? It's like an outdoor.
It's like a storage box.
Yeah, it's like the long, maybe 3 foot high, maybe 6 foot wide storage box. And Chris was going to stand on top of this flimsy, dilapidated storage box to try to get
I think
to
it was
the
a
10 foot
fine,
up,
fine solution.
to the 10 foot up floodlight that already existed. And I was like, you're not. Absolutely, you're not. And then that led us to
So then
Home
Elias
Depot.
says, nope, we have to get a ladder. And I'm like, okay, fine. So we decide that we're going to drive to the nearest Home Depot, which again, we're in the middle of Bumblefuck. And
well, I don't think you're allowed to say that.
what?
We're not on stream. We're not on mature. But I don't care what you say. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
No, it was all one word.
Oh.
It wasn't
It was
the
a
curse
Bumble
word.
FCK.
Yeah. It was
FACK.
it's like you then,
FUHCK.
what I'm saying, Elias, is that in that case, I can't say glass because it has the word ass in it. I'm saying that the location is called Bumble F.
You know, none of this is a thing.
It's
So
a
keep
thing.
going. Do you know my last name? Do you know how much I got made fun of because of exactly this thing you're saying? See a fuckus. See a fuckus. Oh, I didn't curse.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's not
Yeah.
a curse word. That's your last name. Anyway, what I was so we all get into the truck
The two of us.
and Bob, you know,
The builder.
yeah, he also gets in the truck.
And Bob
then-
the drag queen, of course.
Yeah,
I mean, we
well,
can't go anywhere with Bob the drag
yes,
queen.
but he took a long time to get all of
I
his
know.
clothes and everything, and so we left
Yeah,
him in the shirt.
I feel real bad about that because it was hot in there.
I know, but he was fine. The
His
makeup doesn't run.
I was gonna say his makeup was on point though.
So we get in the truck and we drive to where did we go? To Home Depot.
Yeah, it was
Which
like,
is a half hour away because we are in the Bumble F. And so on the way, because we've been literally driving all over creation, I need
the
to
mole
get
people's creation, by the way.
I need to get gas in the monster truck. And I pull up to the gas station. Now,
Please.
folks, if you're not from Jersey,
Oh Jesus, this story. Oh my God, I can't even with what Chris is about to say.
if you're not from Jersey, Jersey has a law that is wonderful and literally takes the armpit out of the armpit of New Jersey. Like, it's probably the only thing that Jersey has going for it. So if they ever repeal this law, we're
moving, I guess, out of the country. Maybe that's the last thing that's holding us back.
or if it's like, what happens when electric stuff happens? And then there's literally no claim to fame for Jersey where you have to have an attendant at the gas station.
That's what Chris is trying to get to. That you cannot
You can't pump your own gas.
It's illegal for you to
in
pump
Jersey.
your own gas. It's someone else who has to do it for you. And so what you do is you sit in the car, rain, snow, whatever, and someone else does the work, and it's a horrible job, and I will gladly give my credit card through the window, except I don't do it anymore because I have an electric car and I haven't done it for 5 years. But
I had to do it because I had to fill the monster truck.
And so now Chris's monster truck, do you know what he says? Listen to this. The person next to us pulls up and they have a smaller version of our truck. And Chris is like, oh, yeah, look at their little truck over there. What do they think? Blah, blah, blah. You know, making fun of them. And Chris gets out of the car. And now I'm in the car waiting. And I'm waiting. And I'm waiting.
No,
there's no
now
internet,
let
so
me
I'm
tell
reading
it from my
book,
let me
and I'm
tell it
reading
from my
book.
perspective.
5, 10 pages, 15 pages go by. And I'm like, what in the actual CFuckus is going on right now on this here day? Chris goes inside, he gets the attendant comes out and goes to him, you have to lift the lever. Chris like, oh yeah,
No,
I
Elias,
wasn't flicking.
you're not telling it properly. I went to this to the pump. I put my credit card in. It asks me for like my zip code, my social security number, my mother's maiden name. It's asking me everything. I just want gas. Like it's not that deep. And so I finally finished the questionnaire. I give my blood sample, and then it says select the type that you want. And I choose the type, and it's not a freaking button. It's just a yellow box that says 993 or whatever it is on it. Which, folks, the monster truck is hungry, and it is expensive to feed that monster truck.
A lot. Big time expensive.
So I try to push the button. Nothing is happening. I'm like slamming on the keys. I'm trying to hit cancel to restart the transaction. It was like so crazy. And so I went into the store and I said, the pump isn't working. And they're like, oh, you know why? Because it's the credit card machine doesn't work on it. So go pump it and then come back in and you'll pay for it. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I now go back outside out of the store and I try to pump it and then it's not working. And so then I went back in and I was like, do you have to turn it on? 'Cause it's not working. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's on now. It probably just was waiting for your credit card to like disengage because now we have taken over the pump from the cash register.
Page 10 just passed.
Yeah.
Page 15
now
just passed.
I go back to the pump. I'm like, I don't know where this button that I'm supposed to push to choose the gas is. I'm pushing all the buttons. I'm pushing the screen. I'm pushing the LED, like the LCD that says the price.
Chris
I
is
don't
going
know.
up to the like actual well. He's like pushing
Now-
at it.
Now, the truly masculine man who had the smaller truck has since filled his truck and left.
Multiple people, multiple trucks. The cumulative version of all those trucks was far greater than Chris's.
So I go back into the store and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, it's still not pumping. I don't like, is it broken? Should I go to another pump? They're like, no, it's working. We just have these different style pumps. Now the
Pause a
Mr.
sec, because I want to say at this point, just be aware of my mental state, because I talked about this earlier. I'm easily frustrated, and I'm also just annoyed in general. Like by the day, I'm annoyed at nothing was
Okay,
going the
to
way that it was supposed to be
specify, you are easily frustrated, like in general, but not in general in this story. You're saying you're easily frustrated because you are dealing with the stress of your concert coming up.
Yes. What I'm saying is, yes, I'm also easily annoyed, but legitimately, I will admit that. But I feel like the stress of the performance of the week and what I needed to get going made this experience like magnified of annoyance. And I'm just like every step of this way, the fact that the power was out, the fact that the nearest thing was 30 minutes away, the fact that now we're waiting another 20 minutes in the car waiting for Chris to pump the gas. All of this was like, what? WTC fuck is.
So the guy comes out, Mr. Man comes out, and like Susie Q, who's at the register, is just like rolling her eyes. She just doesn't care. She's just annoyed by me.
100%.
And he comes out and he's like, oh, okay, you just have to like push this lever down, which How am I supposed to know that? I don't know. It literally said on the screen, your next step in acquiring this gas is push the button. There's no friggin' button. So he like flicks this little lever down and then it starts pumping. And now, not only that, but I've lost my chance to pay at the pump. I have to do the walk of shame back into the little store and pay with my credit card. And do you know the smirk on that woman's face when I paid for my bill? It was embarrassing.
When he comes back in the car, I'm like, what the actual F? He's like, there's a flip and a lever, and he's like losing his mind. Okay, so now let's just fast forward a sec because we're going to be here all night if we continue at the pace that we're telling the story. We get to Home Depot. On our way back, we're like, oh, there's a Taco Bell. Let's just celebrate. We haven't eaten Taco Bell in like 48 hours. So we go to the Taco Bell, boarded up, gone, not there. We're like, well, we have no more time. There's a pizza place right there. Let's go to the pizza place. And
wait,
of course,
now before that, you didn't tell the story that the weed whacker thing that was in the shirt did not work. Elias tried the one they left behind. He tried to start it. It wouldn't start.
I have an actual funny video of that. I probably should have posted.
And so the assumption was that we would go to Home Depot and get a ladder and a weed whacker. And we went to Home Depot and they didn't have the weed whacker. She's like, oh, you can order it online and then pick it up. Or have you tried the tractor store?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? No. There's a tractor store?
So then past that, the Taco Bell.
This is a different land I'm living in.
Then we went to the pizza place. So the pizza place happened to be like, folks, if you've ever been to Jersey, like a Jersey pizza shop, most of the time it's all very quick acting. Like, here's your 2 slices, or you put the 2 slices in, you wait 5 seconds, you take them out because it's 5,000 degrees in the oven. You sit down, you either take it to go or you eat right there, and it's all very, very quick moving. This was a freaking like sit down experience.
No, wait, when we went,
literal pizza, not any fancy pizza. Literal.
It was good pizza though. I know you didn't like it because you were mad, but it was good pizza.
We sat down 40 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. About 40 minutes.
You're not exaggerating.
From when we sat till our 2 slices of pizza came out. I was just like, the mole people in the sky are not happy with me.
You know what?
I have done something.
You pointed out, and it was confusing, but the employees there were child labor.
Yes. That's another. Chris was like, oh, whatever. They're probably family owned. Folks,
family owned
children, I'm going to say 3rd, 4th grade were wearing the outfits of the shop with like the straw, where they keep the straws, a little like fanny pack thing and all the pens and their little pad. Children. There were 2 children walking around doing the job.
Elias was ready to call the Department of Labor.
I don't think that's normal. I should not be allowed. That's illegal.
But good thing we didn't have service and we had no idea how to get gas to drive to the Department of Labor, so they got away scot-free.
So now I'm going to fast forward and we got back to the land, and then actually things were wonderful. We finally were able to work. Things were great. I was riding in the back of Chris's truck as we were delivering garbage up at the top.
Yeah, we got one of those.
So
okay, this is not an ad, but we've used that dumpster bag thing. The Bagster.
Yeah, multiple times.
2 times now.
Yeah, Bagsters.
One that we cleaned out the garage from. And look, your mileage may vary because I read the reviews and, some people hate them. But there was a lot of crap that we wanted to get rid of from the sherd and from like the side of the sherd. And for those of you who don't know what a sherd is, we've renamed a she shed to a sherd
because it's her shed.
Yeah. And I feel like she shed is kind of like,
because it's already shed.
Yeah,
like
and also it's like Shelly Scholl she sheds at the Seashore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would like to get to some of these comments because I'm dying. So go ahead. Keep going. No,
finish. But I
want to remind myself.
Literally using the monster truck for what it was intended for.
For the very first time. Literally
we would
loading
load
it with
garbage,
trash.
And then we would drive it up to the driveway and put it in the dumpster bag, and Elias was riding in the background, living his life.
I'm telling
you
you,
were living your best life.
I was joyful. I was smiling.
I was just looking in
my
my rearview mirror, and I was like, "This guy's freaking happy."
I loved it. When I
was like, if that's all it took, I don't know. I mean, I'll just drive him around the block every so often.
When I grew up in Greece, there were you would get around with pickups. That we didn't have our own car really. We didn't have like bikes or anything, and so like the one or two pickups that existed, and we're talking like tiny little like. What are those called? Like what starts with the
Isuzu.
No, yeah, Isuzu's one of them. Another one, Dyson or something. Not Dyson.
Daewoo.
Daewoo.
Oh my God, I'm on fire tonight, folks.
They were little, and so we would hop on the back of the pickup and just like stand up, holding onto the top. They're gunning it like 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, and we're just living our lives. Definitely, children have died in that. For
okay,
sure.
so we were not driving on the main road.
Oh,
we were driving.
We were literally up on the driveway.
We were
Our
going
driveway's
up
long
and
enough,
down,
and it's up. So we were going from here to here, just to drive. 5 miles an hour.
We were in the driveway, going up and down the driveway, and Elias is insisting on making himself happy by riding in the back of the truck.
Well, it was also just easy.
I know. I just am poking fun.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm literally going down the driveway at 5 miles an hour, and I get out the first time, and he's like, "Were you going purposefully fast?" And I'm like, I was literally going 5 miles an hour.
So at the top of the road, when you get to the end of the driveway, what Chris did is he went to the road and just did a K-turn, right? And then after the K-turn, went back down the driveway. And when he finished the K-turn, he probably went, I'm not even kidding you, like 8 miles an hour. And I just was like, whew, like my hat is billowing in the breeze. And I'm like, afterwards, I was like, did you just purposely gun it? Because I thought that was funny, like that he would do that.
No, I wouldn't do that. I was nervous having you back there.
No, it was awesome. I mean, the worst that would happen, if I fell out, like, do you realize though, like, no joke, your pickup in the back, it's like designed, not that it's designed for people to ride back there, but like it's designed to keep things back there, like in it.
Like bodies?
No, like it was comfortable. It was comfortable to be back there. I was sitting on the wheel bed thing. I was gripping on, there's that black thing that you can hold on to. It's the thick, black, long thing.
Oh, wow.
That like lifts up.
Did we have to pay for that upgrade?
So that you can grab on easily to lift yourself up. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That thing. I was holding on to that. Yeah. Okay, listen. We need to catch up on some of these comments because I'm absolutely dead.
Paul, yes.
We finished all of our work too, by the way. We did it, and it was wonderful. We didn't weed whack yet because we finally got it in yesterday. So we're going to do that this weekend.
It got delivered yesterday from Home Depot. Paul said that Paul, I did get your email about the goats that you can rent, and they'll eat the vegetation on your property. But I didn't see one in like the area in New York. So I'll have to either start that business or continue to search.
I'm going to get to one of the comments, but I think it was Imposter Jen, I'm guessing, that said that they want to meet goats and see which the cat or the goat who's going to faint first. Like the fainting goats.
Wait, so I'm going to go get the shots. Do you want to catch up?
Yeah,
Elias, we are way behind. It's like
go.
It's I'm telling you, when we take a week off, we just have so much. Why do we have things to talk about?
I have no
We're
idea.
boring.
Mm-hmm. No, we're not interesting people. And like then put us in front of two mics, and it's like,
and then we were going up a ladder.
It's the joke of the meme that says, why is it that like 30-year-old gay guys would sooner start their own podcast than seek therapy or something like that, which cracks me up.
OG Steve said that anybody else find it odd that Chris knows more about Spruce Moose than pumping gas. I'm telling you, it was really hard. I've done it before.
Wait, but so just to ease you so that you don't lose out on this experience that I'm going to share with you, so everyone made fun of you to start, but then when they realized that it was the old method, many people said, I also would be unaware of how to do it because that's apparently the old way with the latchy thing that you're talking about. Like, it's not supposed to be that way.
Yeah, because and if you have it that way. Put a freaking sign.
Yeah. But now you know, I guess. Pay forward.
I
don't
know. I haven't slept since then, so now I know. But
So
it's
OG
like
Steve
I
said-
feel like I've gone through trauma.
How dare you reveal this before episode 200, as it's now too late to add to the revelation of the highlight reel, which is just the
The
your
gas
story.
pumping. Okay, I'm getting shots.
Good. I made it to the gas station today with 5 miles left in the tank, said Kara. Kara, on my Instagram posted that they were 10 miles away and they were like losing their minds over it. We need a Jersey pumping gas patch now. You know what? I'm going to write that in the book. I don't have a clue how Chris will even remotely begin to do something like that, but that is very funny. Maybe like a pumping gas situation with question marks or something like that. OGC said, I'll record a gas pumping tutorial for you and post it to the Discord. That could help me because I've actually never done the gas thing at all. Lana said, I really don't, but filling up gas right now is painful. I work from home, so I can't complain too much. Isn't it crazy? We spent a ridiculous amount of money on that gas trip. It's time for gas. Pump, pump, pump. It's time for gas. Higher octane gives more power. I'm dead at that. That's really funny. New York Gas Pumpers Guide to Galaxy for Chris. I'm dead. Push the button, lift the lever. Everyone is just dead at you. Get an electric weed eater. We already bought one that's not electric. We couldn't like.
No, but I looked at the electric ones and they were like less than an acre to do, and then I think it would just be
Annoying to.
too much charging.
Yeah.
And
We saw the Ryobi one. A lot of people are saying that that's a good brand. We had cows. They had shit everywhere. 0 to 5 stars would not recommend. I mentioned, I was talking about muskrat meals today, and I said if this was Imposter Jen and Steve, I bet they would have cows. And they had cows.
of course.
Yeah, I was right. I know.
Any guesses? I saw Tamis said I can put $200 in my truck and it doesn't fill it. Any guesses on how much it costs to fill the monster truck in Jersey? Actually, that was Pennsylvania where we were filling it, right?
No.
Yeah, we had crossed the...
You're right. Abishi said you two are the true Gardic phone. I'm actually not sure exactly what that means, but it's hysterical. But we did, Abishi, we got your thing, your box. I saw
Yeah,
it.
Abishi, super sweet. You didn't have to do
Also,
that.
I was unaware that there were rules involved with opening it. And so I'm just slicing and dicing, and I lifted the lid of the box, just about. I didn't see anything. I just lifted a lid. And Chris is like running down the stairs because he heard me and he heard me slicing. And he's like, no, don't open it.
So it's in
So I closed it. And also we got a lovely postcard from Pink NS from Halifax.
We're going to read it tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we got something from Chrissy,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And I got something from Leah from Jen Brambilla.
yeah.
So we have a couple things.
Yeah. Lovely, though.
Shelly said $250 to fill. It's not that much, thank God. These are in American dollars, not Canadian dollars.
There was some actress who said she thought the numbers on the gas pump were the year the gas was from. Can't remember who that was. Good old 87 gas. Wow.
I'm so,
Yes, Mozzie, I'll do that. I'll make a note of it so that I can remember.
it's so annoying that gas goes bad. It shouldn't. Like, they should fix that.
They should fix that. Yeah, get an electric car, everyone. Jeez. Gardic phone meaning you're all over the place like the game. Yes! Got it. And that is 100% true. I've been a passenger in a car, but I've never run out of gas while driving. I have been a passenger in a car, but I've never run out of gas while driving. I don't think I understand that. Do you know when I was younger, my dad was so pissed at me because I let the little notchy thing go down like to the red. And he basically like lied to me and was like, you can't run it on low gas because it will absolutely destroy the engine. And if you're
Really?
driving on
Wait, is it true?
No, it's not true. He's just like trying to instill fear in me to not run out of gas, I'm assuming.
Or is it getting all the particulates at the bottom that are just going into the engine after like the leftovers?
I'm pretty sure that if it's legitimately...
It's like when you drink your last bit of coffee and it's the grinds and you're like, this is gross, but you
Okay.
still do it. Because you have to in
but
order to continue to work.
It would be the equivalent of saying that those grinds are poison to you.
Well, they're not
poison.
making me happy. It's probably the grinds in the gasoline is not making the car engine happy.
It won't destroy the engine, but it will burn out your fuel pump, said Tamis 1970.
See, your dad is...
I don't like hearing that. I don't like hearing it. Said Mozzie, it's not good for the fuel pump. No.
What is a fuel pump?
I don't know. Isn't it the thing you hold to pump the fuel with? So
Like
I don't
at
understand.
the station. Why does
that care?
Yeah, I don't think that. Just go to another gas station. They'll never know.
I don't understand. It makes the fuel pump weird? Because really, that's weird.
Oh, maybe because it takes so long to pump the gas into the... When it's really that empty, it takes so long for the pump at the station to fill the tank.
So like you're
and then you're
using
running
wear and
out
tear?
your wear and tear on the gas station. But I think just go to another gas
No,
station.
I don't give two shits about a gas station's pump.
Totally. It's
No.
not my problem. Not my problem.
No, I refuse to care about that. I'm still gonna say that my dad was pulling my chain. It's the pump in the gas tank that pumps the gas throughout the engine. Layman's terms. It pumps the fuel from your tank to the engine. The engine has a fuel pump. I don't think we deserve having Chris's car, Chris's truck. Really, truly. Okay, but we have more important things to do right now, which is
I'm learning
celebrate the community.
all sorts of stuff about
celebrate
cars.
you all. Thank you for all of the love and support that we get from you on this channel. This is episode 199, and it has been an absolute blast being a part of this community and learning so much from all of you, laughing with so much of you.
There has not been a bad stream where we didn't have fun on it.
Absolutely not.
Except for the 100 Days game.
Yeah. Although that was...
But that wasn't the community. That was the developers.
Yeah, trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
So here's to...
Worst part between 100 and 200. Really 101 to 200.
Cheers. Thank you, folks, for the support.
Thank you so much.
Happy Friday. Happy 199.
Happy 199, and we can't wait till whatever nonsense tomorrow will bring.
Who knows?
Cheers.
Ugh, that one is rough. That's a salty dog. I don't know why that, like... I mean, we have...
Oh, you know what, Chris? Actually,
we have to suffer for all of the support.
what we can do, this is just me sort of working with you right now, business talk, but now that I have that subscription thing to the songs and stuff, maybe we should do a quick little looky-loo for some like 200 plus music. Not let's not get crazy and change the themes and stuff, but something, a little bit more different. Just something to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, we can discuss.
And then download and not renew our subscription. Let's download the entire website and our trial.
No, I think you can only use it if you're a sub.
Just kidding. I know. Yeah. You could still actually use it. It's just that if they were to ever
yeah, well, let's not.
what's the word?
I'm not a risk taker. I'm more I'm more of a fill your gas tank at a quarter than I am fill it at
5 miles
at where you're gonna break the station's pump.
When I was younger and I would go out and pay $5, please fill it up. Or
oh no, I was always regular. Fill it, and I was always at if it was at a quarter, I was nervous.
Nothing's as funny as two gay guys discussing their views on car parts. Two gay guys who don't know anything about cars makes it even worse.
You know what's funny is I do like cars though. Like I enjoy the concept of a car. And I
okay.
But a
car, it moves you from place to place.
Yeah,
Love
but I mean,
it.
I like
Love
my
it.
truck, and I like. That's it. I just like it, but I don't know what's going on. In the same way that, I don't know, I like a television, but I don't know what's going on inside it.
You would actually
Or-
know much more about that than you would the truck. Imposter Steve said, man, I remember episode 100 like it was 99 episodes ago, which when I quickly read that, I actually thought you meant that it was like yesterday. And I will say, I genuinely like, and this could just be a product of like the year, the coming out of COVID and all of it. But I genuinely feel that episodes like 97, 8, and 9 and 100 were very recent. And I know that's crazy. And I actually, when I was doing my edits and I was looking back at content and stuff, it just feels like that amount of time was not 100 episodes worth. Like it just felt like it was boom. And I know it's corny, but it does feel that way. And I guess it's that saying of time flies when you're having fun,
Totally.
you know?
Oh, Tamis, I love that you know all sorts of things about cars and can change your own oil. I wish I could change my own oil, but I literally, okay, I'm going to say this quickly.
Did I just hear you say you can change your own oil?
No, Tamis can. I can't. I don't
What
even.
was the last line you said?
I was saying I wish I could change my own oil. But full disclosure,
Full disclosure, what? You're gay.
no,
You're not?
Yes.
Oh.
Stop asking me these hard questions. I like my truck. I recently ran out of the wiper fluid for the first time. So this was an endeavor because in order to like get to the wiper fluid to install it, you need to be able to open the hood, and I couldn't open the hood.
Oh, you don't
And
say that.
I
out
had to
loud,
YouTube
Chris.
it. No, I had to
You
YouTube.
don't say that out loud.
I had to YouTube it on the
On the YouTube? On the Google?
for my model year and how to open
You
it.
don't say that out loud.
Well,
I think my dad lost more respect for me when I asked him how to do that because I didn't know than when I told him that I was gay. For sure.
Well, look, it's all good. It's cleared up. I learned how to open the hood. I'll probably forget by the next time I need to put it on.
Folks are going to unfollow us. They're going to be
It's-
like, we are a sham.
Look, I was doing the thing where you feel for it, and it wasn't there.
You couldn't find the spot.
I couldn't find it. I had to watch a video on where it is, and then I
You
found
had to
it.
watch a video on where the
Literally,
spot is.
I'm telling you,
and where
if you
need
look
to
at my
feel to push the lever,
look
to
at
make
my-
it go up.
look at my YouTube history, and you'll see.
I'm absolutely dead.
You will see on my YouTube history, Sierra 2021 open hood, and some poor sap out there had to make a video for the dummies like me.
Lana said, do you know I did not know how to fill the wiper fluid until maybe 4 years ago because my dad always did. LOL. Short Pam said, what guy can? Question mark. DED dead. Took me forever to find the thing to keep the hood open. Yeah, that actually is for every new car. I think
no,
it's a tough
this
one.
doesn't. I think this doesn't have that.
What are you saying?
It doesn't have the little like.
How does it
the
stay up?
easel thing on it?
How does it stay up?
I'm telling you, Elias, we can do a Muskrat Meals, but now that I know how to open it, I
Muskrat
think
Mechanics.
yeah, I opened it, and then I think it just like hydraulic presses.
Oh shit!
up.
You have a fancy car.
And then I think I might have been dreaming this, but I'm pretty sure it has that.
Wait. Excuse me. Some housekeeping that I want to share because it's something new is going on our stream, and I just want to verify or at least let people know that this is an intended feature. But there is a new system on Twitch for the way they display ads. Okay. And I want everyone to know how that works for Airstreamers because we switched over to that new method because there's what's the opposite of benefits? Like there's benefits to having it this new way and things that are not as good for having it the old way. The old way was if you are not a member, if you're a subscriber, if you're watching our show and you are not a subscriber, on the old way, you would get an ad that happened before you were able to watch the episode. And then while you were watching the episode, there would be some ads. Now, the difference is when you come into view, if you are brand new and you've never subscribed and you're literally just tuning in and saying hi, hello, we'll say hi to you. you do not get an ad right away. But at some point, you'll get a little bit of a longer ad somewhere in that hour, and it will happen a couple of times, and it actually lets us know when that happens. So just be aware that if you are not a subscriber and you're suddenly missing part of our stream because the ad is playing over our stream, that's just...
But you can subscribe
That's
for free if you have Amazon Prime.
Yes. But I just wanted to clear that up because that's new. That's a different thing.
Yeah, no, thanks for bringing that up. I forgot about it. Thanks for saying that.
You're welcome.
Wait, I had a comment. Oh, OG Steve asked, do I know how to jump a car if my battery dies? The answer is no.
We did it. What are you talking about?
If we went out there right now and I
Chris?
would never know.
Wait, folks, I need to tell you the coolest thing. The coolest thing we did, we were able to jump my electrical car, like my electric car, was able to jump Chris's old SUV because of the way we did it and the things that happened.
No, wait. So
we
look,
literally took energy from my car, not the battery of my car, because the whole entire car is the battery.
This is turning into a...
So we took the car's energy and sent it to Chris's car. Me and Chris alone did that.
Look. Did we just reset? No. Why does it say new here?
Where? I don't know what you're saying. Because I think the ads. I think.
Oh, okay. So look, this is turning into a gays don't know cars.
Kara said it's in the car manual, which no one reads anymore. What did I freaking do 2 days ago?
No, but I know you're supposed to connect things, and you're supposed to connect things in an order, and then you're not supposed to do things in another order. And my problem is that I will never trust my memory because I do it so infrequently.
But read manuals.
I know you read manuals.
And I know what to do. I will look it up and I will make sure it's right.
Look, when the reason why this happened and we needed to use your electric car to jumpstart my car, my SUV, not my monster truck, my old SUV, because during pandemic, I didn't know you were supposed to start your car.
Oh, Chris, you're killing me.
You didn't know either, Elias.
I'm embarrassed that
you didn't know either.
I did know because my mom would always say, make sure to start your car when they would go away to like Greece. Make sure to start your car if you're not going to go anywhere for a while because you shouldn't have it sit for so long.
Well, it sat for like 3 months.
Chris, listen to me because now you're spinning the story. Chris, what had happened was I told Chris about this, like, don't let your car sit. And so Chris would use his key fob to start his car with the auto warm up, which he would do every 2 weeks. But that auto warm up, this is something both of us didn't know, is not actually starting your car. It is starting the engine briefly, but it is not the same energy consumption as like a traditional start. And so therefore, when Chris actually went to drive his car, when it was the first time, I guess it was like even for Bentley, when we had to bring Bentley to the hospital, his car did not start. And that's the trouble that we got.
And then we had AAA come and they couldn't start it. Yep. And it was, do you remember it was facing the driveway? And so they couldn't get the truck in to jumpstart it from the truck.
Sucks to be you, and left. And then me and Chris Googled it, and I took my car. We used my car's energy for 20 minutes to provide his car's battery with enough energy to turn on his car. Snaps to us.
Yeah, we fixed it. It was great.
Okay, listen, I'm proposing that we stop talking about cars today because I'm over it. I don't want to talk about cars anymore. I would like to have some wine. Can we have some wine?
I mean, exactly.
Okay, wine. Do it. Wait, but I got to switch here because it's going to be all weird.
We have to get wine for tomorrow.
Yeah, we have to go to the you know where I'm talking about, the place with the big one with the bottles, whatever.
Lose?
No, not Lose.
Where are we going? To the one with the big bottles.
What is bottle something, bottle liquor, bottle
Oh,
king,
Bottle King.
That's what I think we should do because that's what we bought our 100 last time.
Yeah, maybe we can try that.
Can you refresh those things, Chris? This is called Route Stock, and I'm pulling it. It's not really work. Oh,
I thought it was root stock, and it has picture of roots on it, Elias. I think it's root stock.
So yeah, this is interesting how Chris describes it with that. I, for some reason, am inclined to say route stock. I don't know why, but I don't say route 17 or whatever. I say route. No, wait. I don't say route 17. I would say route 17, but it's spelled the same way as this wine is.
Yeah, like I'm rooting
don't
for
know.
you.
Exactly. But it's root stock, Napa Valley Cabernet 2020. It was about $21. It says route stock, I don't know. It's an invitation to discover the deep roots of winemaking in Napa and Sonoma. Planted
So it's
firmly,
root stock, Elias. It's literally root stock.
planted firmly throughout the journeys of each one of our vineyard sites. Every glass tells the story of Napa's remarkable fine wine heritage, from the famous roots that bring us here and there and back to the roots, ROOTS, that produce its world famous grapes. Follow these historic trails with every bottle of rootstock and experience wine as a way of life. This is called Roots with Roots, as in like roots with like roots.
I think the roots go down, Elias. Roots don't go up.
Yeah, roots. Wines of place. Okay, that one confuses me. I don't know. It's 14.2.
Chrissy, no patch tonight, but I have been working diligently on the patch for tomorrow, and I think tomorrow's patch is really cute.
I love tomorrow's patch. Who is the bug killer in this house, Elias or Chris? If I'm alone, I will take care of the situation, but if I'm not alone, I run and I yell like Chris. Speaking of, I told this story in Muskrat Meals earlier. I was in my classroom. A bee flew into my vicinity, a huge bee this big, and I saw it, and it landed on top of my piano, and I took a wad of papers and I smacked it dead. So I thought, and I only briefly grazed it, and it fell into my piano, like into
Don't kill the
open
bees,
piano.
Elias.
I know the bees are important and everything, but I just don't want the bee in my room.
But it's...
What am I gonna scoop it and bring it outside from my classroom to the?
Oh, Cheddar's up. Cheddar. Oh no, he's just repositioning.
And Short Pam said it landed on the B flat key. Earlier, Short Pam said that it landed on the B key, which I think is a real funny joke. Total Wine, I don't know where that is. We'll talk about that, Kara. But Bottle King is where we bought our.
Am I losing my sense of taste? Tastes like water. Is this water? This is purple water.
Because I
No.
taste.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I have COVID?
Oh, I don't know. I taste. I mean, it's not water, but I taste. Yeah, for sure. You don't taste?
No, I mean, I had like, no, I had my tikka masala. I tasted that.
But you did say you could have used more spice.
Yeah. So? Because I like more heat.
I hope you don't have COVID, but there is some humor. If you did, that there is a visible moment on stream in which the world has seen you. Oh, you're sniffling now.
No, no. I just read that you have to smell something, and I'm just smelling the air.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
You know what it smells like? It smells like the leftover. If you have a McDonald's fries bin, like the container, and it's not the day of, the day after, and it's been sitting. You've eaten the fries, but now you have the leftover container,
I know what you mean.
and then you just smell it.
Yeah.
Because I always do that.
A variation of that is if you have one of those little trees in your car that smell,
Yeah.
but then you remove the packaging, and after some time you find that packaging like in your car because you're a dumpster like I am, and if you were to smell that wrapping, and it's like loosely smells like what it once smelled,
Yeah.
that's what I'm smelling.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I don't really taste much.
It's very, very basic.
It's subtle. I'm not like, I'm fine with it though.
I'm gonna do
I
that.
think. I'm not mad at it. I think I know what I'm gonna do. It's just nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's definitely something, if we were out and it existed, I would drink. If we were at a friend's house and they offered it to me, sure, I'll have the root stock. But I don't know that I'll buy this wine again. Like, as
it's just
in-
kind of boring.
Yeah, it's just not much of anything.
Not COVID boring. It's like
I think I'm
think-
realizing, like, I feel like I've gotten so good at this, and we both have gotten so good at this, that
we
We've
probably
been
have
very
to
good.
introduce a halvesies.
yeah,
Like
because
a tail.
I think
Who
we
said
understand.
we have to do a tail?
We understand at each level what we expect.
100%.
It's the weirdest thing.
I know what a 5.
I know what a
know
1
6
tastes like.
is.
I know what a 2 tastes like. 2 might actually be the weirdest one, because am I saying
It's a fine line between a 2. Like once you're in that bottom of the barrel, it's like these are all trash. And
Yeah.
you just lump them all into one.
right? And then 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually know what a 4 is. I know what a 5 is. I know what a 6 is, and I know what a 7 is. Pretty wild.
Oh, Neko Jomo. You should go to your first gay pride
You
parade tomorrow.
absolutely should.
You're 24 years old, and that's literally just getting started.
Find a friend, go with the friend, go with a group, and have a blast. And be careful.
Yeah,
and
be careful.
joyful,
It is
and celebrate.
14.2%.
Is it a big city one, or is it like a small towny one? If it's a big city one, it's really going to be remarkable. The lowest wine ever rated was a 1. I know exactly.
No, we
where I
rated a
was.
0.
Yeah, we actually did.
We
rate
gave a 0. No, it was a $2, $4 bottle of wine, and it was
Yeah.
total trash.
Total absolute dumpster trash. It's Lisbon, Portugal, the capital. That is definitely going to be a wonderful Pride Parade, and I hope that you enjoy yourself when you go.
Yeah, that's so much fun.
And if you come back to this channel, let us know how it went. Our New York Pride Parade, I think, is going to happen. When is it? June 28th or June 26th? June 26th. I actually think it's next week.
Do you remember when we went?
We should go to that. That'll be a
No, we're supposed to
fun
be
time.
like traveling.
Oh,
Do you
right.
remember when we went to the Pride Parade and in New York, and so in New York they like closed down different parts of the road, and this was kind of like the end of the parade, and everybody was literally just funneling in. That was literally the birth of COVID, I think.
Yeah, and
There were
I didn't
so
like
many
that
people
part of
there,
it.
and we went in and down a road we thought was open, and then it was ended up being closed, and we were just shuffling for
It
probably
made
like
me
30
so-
minutes.
And we went 100 feet. It was like nothing.
And then we finally get to the end, and it's like, oh no, it's closed, and everybody's shuffling
Yeah,
back. It was so bad.
Imposter Steve said at some point I want to wear a free dad hug shirt to a Pride Parade. That would be lovely. I was talking to a bunch of my students in my middle school, which I posted on my Instagram recently. And my guidance counselors did a really wonderful thing where they invited queer and allied members of our workforce to speak at these events that were provided to the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and mine was for the 8th grade. It just sort of so happened. And I was able to just share my story of like the importance of queer representation and like who you are matters and how that could impact others and how us living our lives sort of out loud. And I was joking like about this. This could be something that, you know, could make one person in the world feel comfortable knowing that I have this. And it's like, it's the easiest thing for me to do. Why the hell not? So with that
I
said,
actually didn't talk to you about it because it's been really busy.
yeah, we didn't actually discuss
But I didn't
this
talk
event.
how it went.
It went
and
really, really, really well. And I was so impressed by it. And I did mention within it, you know, not all the students who are coming there, it's not that any are gay or all are gay. It's just that people who want to make the world a better place, including maybe make themselves feel a little bit better. And at the end of the day, my point was that even like the importance of allies and the importance of the community accepting, like an ally who accepts someone who goes out of their way to make someone feel comfortable, like wearing a pride shirt that says free dad hugs at a pride parade, is more than one could possibly imagine how important that is.
So
truly
amazing. So amazing.
And thank you, Neko Jomo, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for following and had some wine, and that's fantastic. And I think you should go and have fun and celebrate who you are.
Exactly.
And if you're not, and I mean, I'm assuming that you're gay, but if you're not and you're just going to have a good time and be amongst and representing, like showing your support for the community, that's awesome too. That's
literally what I'm
awesome.
saying. Yeah, exactly. There was a free mom hug booth at our local celebration. So great and so sad. It's necessary. I know, it's terrible. Our friend Danielle, she at her job, her and her whole department wore shirts that said something like just, I think like pride, like just the words pride or something like that with rainbows all over them. They all like 7 or 8 of them wore the same thing. Also an important thing. Imagine if
I just have to say, like when we were growing up and there was like, when we were growing up, there was no concept of like Pride Month, right? It didn't exist. When did it start?
No, it did exist. We just it never became mainstream. That's the thing.
Well, if I had
53rd celebration,
if I had that like growing up, and I would have come out way earlier.
Literally what I said to my students.
And it's just nice to know that there are others, and if there aren't others, that there are others who support you, because that nobody talks about it situation doesn't work, because it just leaves everybody confused and what should I say, what should I do, what should I reveal type thing.
Yeah. So Neko Jomo just said something that's difficult to hear, which is not for me to hear, for them to hear. I'm still closeted because of the comments like, why do people have a gay parade? I don't have a straight parade. My closeted ass gets further inside with each comment. How do you handle this? This is from the family. Here's my suggestion. It's not a suggestion of how to handle it with your family, but it's something that I want you to switch in your mindset to. First of all, it sounds like you, when you're hearing this, are upset because you kind of don't know how to answer that. There's no right or wrong way to answer that. You kind of just step away from that. That's a question that whoever is asking that question may never really come around and understand that, which is hard to hear. But the reality is that this concept of a straight parade, right? Like, why do I not have a straight parade? You always have to look at it from the group of people who are marginalized, the group of people who are looked at as differently, the group of people who are put in a box as different. It's that community that has to work together to represent themselves. What
to
I'm
elevate
trying to get
themselves.
right.
They need this event, this moment to capture and show that they're here, because it's not obvious in just day-to-day life that they exist.
Who?
Like the people who are marginalized, because
right.
That's
I misunderstood. I heard you. I thought that you meant the other way, because what I was going to say is, when you have a group of people who have not been marginalized, or a group of people who have not been put in a box, or a group of people who've not been told they can't do something because of something that they just are, that group, they don't really get to claim, why don't I get a parade? The reason you don't get a parade is because every single day is your parade. Every TV show you watch is your parade. Every book that you read is your parade. Every person you walk down the street talking to is your parade. You never have to hide who you are if you're a white, straight person living in this world. It's just how it is. So they don't get to say that. And if they do, you need to understand that they have a lot to learn about themselves, and that you should be very proud of who you are and work towards getting to a point where you're more comfortable with representing yourself positively and looking at yourself positively, because you are perfect and you do not need to change for anyone in the whole world.
Yeah, Neko, look, first, thanks for joining, and you totally have a welcoming community here. And look, I'll leave it at, it is hard to come out, and that's bottom line. That's it. And and for the foreseeable future, it's probably going to be hard to come out. But you know what? I think you have to walk away with is that it's hard, but sometimes the most important things in life are hard. Like, you can't always choose the easy path, and doing the harder thing will pay you a millionfold down the road. Like, and I will never, like, even though it was really hard for me to actually say those words of like, I am gay, super hard, super uncomfortable, not a fun time, I would never now take them back because I love the life that I have. I love the life with Elias. I love everything about it. Now, are there still struggles along the way? Absolutely. You still have those weird, stupid comments? Absolutely. But I think that in the end, if there's anything that I've learned in being on this crazy planet that we're on, it's that you need to do what's right for you. And that's it. Bottom line.
And to finish up this before we move on to Mario Strikers, what a crazy switch over, is that many people have said you've found an awesome community here. I just want you to know that no matter what, this community, whether you come now and maybe once more, I hope you come back. We are a group of people who will never, ever, ever, ever be the way that whoever's talking to you is. We are going to be accepting. We're going to be loving. We're going to be awesome. Everyone here is going to be awesome. And you found a community. And that's a great starting point. And from there...
don't apologize for the detour. I love talking about this stuff.
No,
if there's anything that I can talk about, it's cars. And no, not cars.
No, not cars. Look,
I'm just kidding.
This is what I have. Show Chris what you have.
Yeah, and you know what? I said I'd never get a tattoo,
Look.
but this is my favorite thing that I've ever done.
I love it. And
because
I love
you know what?
I walk around like this and everybody knows, and I'm at a point where I'm no longer shameful or ashamed of who I am. And I would never trade it for the world.
Why
but it took me a long time to get here.
You know why it's so important to me? And we've talked about this, that, you know, I feel like there's no outward way of saying that you're gay. Like, you can just be sitting there at a restaurant or whatever, and nobody knows you're gay, right? But that by putting this on, it sort of takes it to that next level of like, I don't even need to communicate it. I want to broadcast it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what's important for me.
Yep.
And that's why I love it so much.
It is who I am. It is what I am. It is how I am. It is me. It is my life. And I want to be able to show that to the world without even having to speak a word. Because, you know, the moment I start speaking, I'm like, hey, sis, how's it going? Yes, queen.
Oh, yeah. No, the moment you open your mouth, you're like, gay.
That's all they hear.
That guy's gay.
Yep.
He's flaming.
Yep. That's all they hear. Anyway, listen, we welcome you fully. And oh, this is funny. I'm fairly young, so I don't really know the Beatles. The joke of that, by the way, Neko, is that, first of all, Neko, I'm assuming if you're meaning cat, we have 7 cats. You can follow us at Muskrat Nation as well as the Discord. And they're wonderful. You could see Cheddar down there right now. Oh my God, it looks like the Goomba's Cheddar's face. Do you see it? On the top left.
Oh my God.
So what I wanted to say is the Beatles, the band The Beatles from the 60s, I made a mistake by suggesting that maybe I don't love the Beatles as most people do, and now I'm being shamed in this community for the fact that I don't love the Beatles. But I'm just kidding. I'm not being shamed. So,
or they're taking...
Look, my name is Neko because my cat is named Cat in Japanese.
No, in Portuguese.
Gato. But like the cat's name is Gato.
I love that.
How freaking funny is that? Love it. So, listen, we are, I want to play, I really want to play this game, Chris.
I want to just show how we break stereotypes and we're sports.
Yeah, we're going to be sports. We're going to be so angry.
So
by playing Mario Strikers. For the Nintendo Switch. Yes.
And I'm going to play as Peach.
I'm going to play as Rosalina. Yes. Anyway, so we're gonna do that now. So folks, stick around because me and Chris were locked in. We were sports yesterday as we did this.
Oh, so
I don't
wait,
think it's gonna work this way.
Chrissy
right now,
asked
but-
before, did I answer that we don't have a patch tonight? Yeah, I think I
Yes, you
did.
did, yeah.
But we still have a giveaway, folks, and it'll be your choice tonight from the bargain bin of giveaways because it's not a patch.
I just spit everywhere.
But you'll get to choose whether you want a Muskrat Nation magnet or a button.
Also, Mare said sports and cars totally sums you two up. Hold on. I also wanted to say before we move on, Patsy said to Neko, hope you are able to find your chosen family soon. So it's so hard when your birth family is not supportive. The other thing I told my students is, because I'm a
That's
teacher.
so sweet.
The other thing I said is that my family, like who I consider to be my family,
Well, Chrissy, love you. I'm so glad you got it.
my chosen family, as in meaning I found the group of people where I belong. They accept me no matter what, for my strengths, my failures, my faults, my positives, whatever the case might be. And that's 99% of my friends. I'm lucky that I have a loving brother and a loving sister-in-law and a loving niece, goddaughter. But I do say the people who I consider the majority of my like family, my chosen family, and I hate even saying chosen family because it qualifies as that something like different, but it's the people who are not my blood relatives. So tomorrow,
now,
Lana, you're gonna get a good one tomorrow. I promise you.
I hope so. Look, I worked really hard on it. It takes a long time. I don't want to get into details on it because I want to show it to you tomorrow on episode 200. But I really like the one tomorrow, and I think it's kind of like meaningful, and it's related to a lot of what we're talking about.
Totally. I think it's perfect. I'm laughing at Neko for saying, all right, yeah, like, let's move on with the show, everyone, but let's keep it up with your schedule. We don't really have a schedule. We just kind of goof around.
Oh, yeah,
But
totally.
I
This
do want to
is-
go to this game, okay? So let's do it. This is Mario Strikers. Me and Chris played what I'm telling you is maybe
Wait,
5
so-
hours last night, and we were, like, good. We were good. We
We
won.
were pretty good today too. I'm just saying.
We're going to play online to start one match. And I just want you all to know, even if we lose, we're going to perform better than when we did the last time we played. That I can guarantee you.
What is this one called?
Battle League. Mario Strikers Battle League.
Okay.
But Chris, I'm going to have to pee, so maybe do the pee music as well while I go do that. And I'll come right back.
Okay. Steve said he can't wait to not win tomorrow. What can I talk about today while Elias is going to empty his bladder? We have plans for the compound this weekend. We have a couple of things to wrap up now on sports cars. Absolutely. I mean, those are obviously my go-to. I would say probably it's literally a tie between sports and cars. Actually, if I were to say anything, this is a funny story. My boss's boss came in, and that's why I had to work on Monday and Tuesday and go into the office. And we went out to happy hour on Monday, and we were just chatting. My boss is going to like a NASCAR race or like a Formula One race or something, and they were telling me all about it, and I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty cool. Like, there is data in it. There's races and work and cars and all of that stuff. And I was like, you know, maybe I want to just watch an episode. But he's going up to see it in person. And funny enough, here we are talking about cars and sports, and that's what my life has become. Hey, adventurist, thanks for jumping on tonight. The other thing is that I thought Elias fell down the stairs for a second. Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I thought I heard you like slip.
No, is the Bluetooth on?
No, it's on, but it's like down.
Oh no, one of my ex students, she's graduating from college now. She messaged me and is like, the way we still remember the harmonies from the one song that we sang in college or in my class. And I hit play and I'm like, why is this not playing? Why don't I hear anything? And I realized I'm connected to the Bluetooth of this. And then I was like, oh my God, am I just broadcasting them singing on the internet? That's very funny. Okay, let's get to the game.
Okay. I didn't get to talk about all the stuff that we're planning on doing this weekend. We have to cut the lawn and install. Wait, do you have the?
We have to pump gas. We have to.
No, I think we've like cleared those things out. We know how to turn the electric on now. We know how to pump. We know how to cut the lawn. We know how to. We know how to install the floodlights.
Yeah, sports cars drinking beer. Yeah, and talking just like this. Yeah, we're men.
Shelly.
All right, ready, Chris? Oh, you know what we need to do, Chris? Yeah, do that, and then I'm gonna do this little.
I think I'm gonna win tonight. Look, I feel like there's no thing that I've elevated so quickly in my life.
Before we get
no
started,
skill.
I want to just say that I 1 bajillion% agree with Chris. There was something magical about yesterday's playtime with this game. Chris clicked, and let me explain why. He's Bowser, and his singular goal is to just destroy everyone in his path. And then it's my goal to like pass, shoot. Sometimes he gets the ball and he shoots and he gets the goal. It's remarkable. But if we fail and we don't play and we don't win.
If you stay tuned in, you're just going to see me punching people.
Yeah. We did play this last Friday on the stream. All right, ready, Chris? We're going to play not on our online league.
Who was asking? Somebody was asking if we're going to have cheesecake tomorrow. I'm missing it now.
All right, so we're playing online. Kathy? We're just waiting to come in.
Kathy, I don't know if I'll have cheesecake tomorrow, but Abishi sent us something sweet that's in the refrigerator. I don't know what it is yet. And so we're gonna try that tomorrow.
Chris, just so you know, we're on the left, like we're on the right, having to go left.
Okay.
Which automatically puts us at a disadvantage, I feel. We're used to going from left to right. Chris, pick. Let's go.
Okay, I want Bowser because I'm gonna.
Did you pick the gear? Chris?
Yeah, I picked the gear. I'm just reading what. Hang on.
So this
Patsy
is our
said
team.
so.
Our team is Mario, Bowser, Rosalina, Toad. I don't know why, but it is our team. It's what we've worked with, and it seems to have worked. Rosalina's really good at shooting. Chris, you're really good at shooting too, just so you know.
Oh my God, Gene said that. Does that mean we won't hear Chris know what like? Wait, what? That I won't know what buttons to press.
Wait, tonight?
But I will know.
No, I think you know what's going on.
No, Gene is joking and saying, does that mean we won't hear Chris saying that he doesn't know what buttons to press?
I understand.
I think I know the buttons now. Full button. This is going to be full button scholar.
This game is called Mario Strikers Battle League. It just came out last Friday, and we played it on stream last Friday, but we were terrible. We're probably going to go radio silent for a little. I'm just going to suggest, Chris, let's focus.
We will focus, but it's loading right now. Neko asked, what game is this? This is Mario Strikers.
I just gave a whole speech on this.
Oh.
Literally.
Really?
Well, Mario Strikers Battle League. We played it last Friday. We were bad. We're going to play it again today.
Oh.
Focus.
Did you say that it's football, not soccer?
Oh, you know what's concerning me, Chris?
I don't like being the other side.
Pass. Oh,
wait, are we playing the computer?
No, Chris, this is humans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
Chris, crap.
No, I'm not here for
No, Elias, just focus. Don't get so mad. It's going to be great. I'm punching people, Elias. I just don't like being on this side of the field.
We heard. Deal with it.
No, Rosalina, get out of here.
Oh, geez, this is a good team. Oh, they're good.
Oh no, you, Mr.
Whoa, Chris, good job. Get
Okay.
It.
Oh,
my
no.
God, they're good. No, they're like annoyingly good.
Elias, just focus. It doesn't matter if they're good.
We have it. We have the thing. We have the thing. We just got to get the ball. Okay, break everyone. Save me.
I saved you. Oh, sneak attack. Okay.
Jesus. Yeah. Oh, that was brilliant.
Oh, crap.
Oh my God, I can't get a freaking shot in. This is so freaking annoying. Pass it. That was a nice shot. Okay.
We can still do it.
Okay, okay.
They.
Okay, but listen, Chris, we're glowing. Just get rid of everybody. I will do the score, and it's worth 2. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, do
Get
it.
rid of him. Get rid of him. Yeah, get rid of him right here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, crap! Magicians. What's a magician? That's the name of their team? How did they get
Chris,
that?
focus. All right. I got it.
Yeah,
score.
good job.
Listen, we're still glowing right now, right here, right now, in this here day. Give me room to shoot. Make that happen.
Am I
Chris,
glowing? Am I glowing?
Make it happen.
I'm glowing, Elias. Okay, skip it. Yeah, take that.
Do it,
shell.
it's you. It's
right,
you, do
no,
it.
it's
Oh.
gone. It was gone, Elias.
All right.
Oh, I just shoved somebody into the... Is that a foul? Are there fouls in this game? Oh, get in the electric fence. Don't pee on it, but get in it. Oh,
that was
yeah.
beautiful.
Get the shiny ball.
No, they have it. They have it. They have it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't see where the goal is. I'm nervous.
Oh, they're all crazy now.
Yeah. I'm going to just kind of keep it away from them. What are they doing? Why are they weird? They're playing squirrely.
Oh, no. The magicians are... The magicians are cheating. Okay. Oh, that was me. Whoops. Look, I'm still saying we're doing great.
We're not.
We're doing
not.
great.
Okay, it's ours. It's ours. It's ours. We got it. Let's go. Let's go. Give it to me, Chris.
Oh,
Yeah, get rid of
I'm
Rosalina
trying.
here.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Do it. It's you. It's you.
Oh, no, Donkey Kong. Stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. This is my favorite sports. Ugh. It was a great try.
Yes, of course we watched Drag Race. I just watched the most recent episode, but I did not know anything about Dolly Parton. Oh, it was a Dolly Parton episode tonight? We didn't watch. We're going to watch after this episode is over, like after we stream today. Are you watching the All-Stars 7 or are you watching Spain? Or both? Okay, Chris, can we please do that again? Not
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna have
rematch.
no voice because I'm so mad.
First of all, I just want to say you did a lovely job. And I think that part of the problem was me. I get frazzled and I also sometimes don't know who I am because I'm controlling 3 people and you're controlling 1. That's a little bit of shade at you.
Elias, do the same thing. It's great. I love it. And Neko said no
No.
spoilers, so he fits in great here and says season 7, no spoilers.
No, thank you. No, Chris, because the computer can't really control the ball.
No lecture, more play.
If we had 2 more people online playing with us, hint, hint, that would be more enjoyable. So, let's focus, all right?
And scene. Yeah.
No rooms available. What does that even mean?
Oh, the internet's full tonight.
Wait, what?
Listen, Elias.
Did we? Oh, I did the wrong thing. I did Battle Friends. Whoops.
Wait, Beach Please, are you playing?
I want to say Raja's wig might be barred from Trixie. Trixie has a new show on Discovery Plus, and I want to watch it. She redid a whole. Oh, we're playing Super Mario, and they're two people in a location right now. Chris, we're playing on the right side of the field.
Oh,
this
thank
is
God.
ours.
Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna win now.
We're gonna stop talking.
I'm gonna play as Bowser with gear. I'm
gonna
ready
do
to
our Rosalina
Oh,
with
I'm
gear.
ready to punch people.
All right, Chris, we got this.
Is
High
there
five.
punching
Just
in
high
soccer?
High five. There is always punching in soccer. And there's always carrying it with your hands, carrying the ball with your hands.
Are there clubs in soccer?
Yeah, that's actually true.
I think
there are
there's
clubs. Do you want to be green or purple? Chris,
Canasta Killer. Welcome. I want to be. Let's do red. Let's go
red.
full fire mode.
Whoa, we're the Rockets and Lava Castle. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Canasta Killer. Welcome to the
Canasta
channel.
Killer.
I'm gonna Canasta Killer this team.
Trixie's awesome. I do not, I have not watched the Jurassic World or whatever it's called movie. I want to, but I loosely want to. But I'm going to stop talking now because I'm sports.
Get at it. Oh, Mario. Did he just shove me?
Okay, that was a nice shot. That was a nice shot.
Wow. I like the difference. So
Yes.
we're the red team. They're the blue team.
at
Whoa,
it.
everybody's shoving me. I don't get what am I doing wrong?
It's all right. It's all right. Pass it.
Oh, we're the other field now. I forgot.
Oh, don't say that. All right, it's fine, Chris. Don't worry about it.
Crap. They're
It's fine,
really
it's fine.
good.
It's fine. It's fine. We're
But,
doing.
you know what?
Can I ask you something? Stop looking at the chat and there.
Okay,
Just focus right there, right at the TV.
Okay, fine.
Okay. All right.
But
let's do it.
I
No,
wonder.
no,
All I
no,
want to
no,
say is, I just want to say I'm having fun. Oh. Oh, I think I just used 2 mushrooms. Does that mean I'm doubly fast? Oh, can we just play
Jesus
against
Christ.
bad
Yeah,
people?
go, Chris. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah!
was beautiful. Shoot it. Shoot
Right
it.
to
Shoot it.
pound
Shoot
town.
it. Oh. Shoot it. Shoot it. One more. Shoot it. Shoot it. Oh my God.
No!
Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. They got it.
No, that's freaking crazy. This is nuts. This is why the whole world loves football, American soccer.
I have to say, this is so much more enjoyable than American football. So
No,
much more
I said
enjoyable.
American
Oh, shit,
soccer.
Shit.
Oh, jeez.
We don't
Louise.
have been paying attention. We're just dumpster people.
23 PB. I'm just joking.
Look at Waluigi.
This is stress. I feel like they're on to me. Like they know I just want to punch people in the face, and so
Get him.
oh, crap. They're coming from behind.
That's typically like what happens.
Oh, this team is good.
I have like folks.
This is like
I just have to tell you what we're experiencing right now is it's
Let's
kind
just-
of what I anticipated would happen. That we offline won 5 matches in a row.
No.
And online, I said to you, what will happen, Chris, is when we play online, we're not going to be with it. We're going to have had a drink of wine.
Listen, I bet that most of the players are probably in the bag when they're running the field.
I don't think that's the case.
Oh my God! I'm just.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, no,
that's what
Luigi.
I need. Yeah. Oh, jeez, I'm getting it. I'm doing it, my thing. Get out of here. Yeah.
Oh my God! He punched me. How does he know to do that?
Okay, I got the little bally thing. Chris.
Yeah.
Get it. Pass it.
Okay, passed it. I did the thing.
Grab.
I'm dead. I'm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm 75% chance I'm going to get it in.
No,
and
that's
this is for 2 points.
50.
Please,
50.
no.
You got
Yes,
yellow,
50.
yellow.
Shit.
Do it.
50%
Do it.
chance.
Punch him. Punch him. Punch him.
Oh, fudge!
Oh, crap.
See a fuckus! Fuckus!
Elias, just do it.
Yeah!
Good
I got
job,
it going!
sports.
Yeah! Oh my god, I can't. This is too much. This is too much to handle.
Yeah, I'm coming in with my pixie fairy dust, and I'm gonna put the ball right in the goal.
All right, Chris. We have a star. Save it. Save it for when we have a position that we're going to shoot in, okay? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes, Chris?
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Get that.
I got it.
Fuck. I can't believe I did that.
No, it's Farkas.
No, that was literally my fault. And I'm such an idiot that I did that.
Jeez Louise, why are these guys so mad at us? Oh,
I am
Wario.
absolutely fudging up big time.
I can only punch so many people, Elias, so just let me...
Shoot it in.
Ooh, that was good. I always hate it when I throw the banana and then I literally walk into the banana. Get him! Oh, it was Pixels. That was Pixels.
Oh my god. Chris, I have to say, we're really doing well. And we're doing better than last time.
No, we're freaking holding our own.
I mean, that's... Yeah,
It's
6-1 is
6-1,
not a good soccer score, I will say.
No, that's like... No, that's just one field goal away.
No, wrong soccer.
Oh, yeah. Take that, Luigi. Yeah, you too, Mr. Mario. Oh, my God. Yeah, just unload all of the weapons. Crap. Oh, I'm Shine Gap now. Yeah.
You just... I'd like to give you some critical feedback.
The time was over.
Wait. You were on the floor incapacitated and you used the star.
I don't know
Which means that you were flashing invisibility while dead.
But if
which
they
means while I was running towards the ball and I could not use the star, just maybe be more aware of your item usage. That's all I'm saying. Yeah,
Elias.
Yes?
No. Allow me. I'm reclaiming my time. I want a rebuttal. I wanted to die shiny and wonderful, looking fabulous. And
I
the
accept
time was
that.
over. You were going to get 5 goals in that time.
I accept that. Do not spin it on me. I'm just saying that maybe you could have let me use the Shine Gap.
Look, if it was...
I am not rematching those people. Oh, they wanted a rematch.
Oh, of course they did.
Oh, jeez.
They wanted to kick us while we're down.
Shoot, I should have done it.
No.
I should have done it.
No, that's when you say...
Yeah, holding our own 6-1. Exactly. That is what I'm saying.
That's when you say Steigabai.
Chris, I'm going to do a match on our Airstreamers Club. So now listen, folks. In 2 days and 6 hours, there will be an official league match that happens between our group and other groups on the internet. Anyone who wants to join this game, anyone who buys this game, anyone who wants to be a part of our team can be a part of our team for the next, for however long you want. And as a group, we move together. You could play separately, you could play as a team, it doesn't matter. But I learned that every match you play, whether you win or lose, gets you points towards like ranking.
Thanks for the PSA.
You don't have to be a certain level.
But
no, I just want people to join our team.
No, that's,
right now, I just me. Total members is 1.
No, that's great. But Sia's daughter, who is the sweetest person on the planet, is throwing shade and saying to Neko, you just have to love their optimism. Lena, you're hysterical. I love you so much.
So, like, if there were more people of us online in our group, we could play all together versus a team. Or we could play like individual matches.
Oh, I didn't know
teams.
Abishi got a Switch.
Yes, we're playing against Wiki. So
how did I miss that?
So Wiki is one person. Chris, we're on the right hand side. I know you're going to be very angry about that.
Oh my God, that's so much fun. I didn't know. Okay, I'm picking my man.
I'm dead at Lena's comment. That is so freaking funny.
It's amazing. Wait, why can't I pick my gear?
I think it's automatic. No, I don't know. That's
no,
weird.
I can't. Oh, because it's a club, maybe.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I need to learn about.
Abishi, you need to send your friend code. We'll add you as friends.
Yes. I'm dying.
Lena.
Sorry, Chris. Ready? Focus.
I'm focused. I was focused before. I hate being on this side.
I know,
of the field,
me too.
though.
I really don't like it.
Oh, I feel like we're gonna do great. I'm just saying, you can kind of tell how
Like
aggressive they are. Okay, I'm
No, they're
changing my
passing.
opinion.
Yeah, they're passing a lot. No, they're like passing. Yeah, they're good. They're real good.
No, we can do this, Elias.
No, I'm not giving up. Jeez Louise. Oh my God, that she just did that.
Yeah. Who got the?
Ooh.
We're gonna do this. I want to just win one tonight. That would be literally epic.
Oh my God, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
I got it. Okay, you got it.
Okay, so listen, folks. If you're following on the stream, I'm number 6. Elias is number 5.
Oh, that's a good point. We never referenced that.
And
but the thing is, Chris will always be number. Oh, jeez.
No, you're always going to be number 5, Elias.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Chris will always be number 6.
And I just
Like,
go, you know,
he will
what?
always be Bowser.
My strategy is to just go around punch people.
And miss the ball. That's part of your strategy.
Listen, I don't care about the ball. I just want to punch people. Look, this person's down. I'm punching them. I don't think they know how to tackle.
That's because they're all about passing.
Oh, they know how to tackle. Never mind.
Yeah, get it, pass it. Why did you kick from past half goal?
I don't know. Is it offsides?
Yes, literally.
Really?
It doesn't work.
Oh, get the shine get.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah. Waluigi, you get a punch. Donkey Kong, you get a punch. Oh, oh no.
Okay. Chris, we're doing okay, okay?
We're at
Listen
least
to me.
defending. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm defending. Oh, no. Now they're coming out with the items?
Okay. Shh.
Oh, Waluigi, I'm gonna get you. Okay.
Pass.
Oh, I have
Get
it.
that.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, it's up to me right now.
Do it. No!
What happened? Why did that happen? Jesus.
Oh, I'm so
Did you
pissed.
see it, Chris?
I just did a banana on Rosalina.
Yeah! We got a freaking goal!
Yeah, we're freaking winning
Oh
now.
my God, Chris,
this is
we
great.
need to. Chris, we need to just keep this momentum right now. Just attack. Well, no.
Yeah.
Defend. Okay.
No,
focus. Focus.
You can just
Oh,
dance.
jeez. Oh, they're coming out hot.
Oh, they're pissed. Oh, now they're gonna do it. Oh! Oh, yeah. Get that, Luigi. Oh, no. Princess Peach.
Okay. I got it.
Oh, my God. I'm just punching a lot of people.
Yeah, shoot it.
No.
Shoot it.
No. Get the shiny.
I have it.
Do it.
Oh my God, 75% chance. If we do this, Chris, I'm going to shit my pants. OMG. We have a 75% chance of getting 2 points right now.
Do it.
Come on, Yoshi,
Yeah, the
come on.
egg. Oh,
Shoot,
my God.
Chris, shoot,
It's a
shoot.
good egg. It's a freaking good egg.
Nice eggs.
Yeah. That's 2
We did it.
points.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you remember when we got this sports and Raisin was pissed? Is Raisin okay?
Chris, we have 31 seconds. You're not looking. You have
No,
the
we're
ball.
gonna win. Oh, I'm gonna throw eggs. What nice eggs that was.
Okay, just keep the ball away from them for 15 more seconds.
Literally punching everyone. Oh no. We're good.
Get it,
We're
get it,
good.
get it,
We're
get it,
good.
get it, get it.
We're good. There's no way.
Chris.
Yes.
OMG right now.
I'm so excited.
OMG.
Yes, Queen of Swords. You
Tackling
are
the other team items. Yes.
you are totally right.
If you continuously tackle the same person over and over again,
No,
it
if you
gives
tackle
them-
no, I think every time you tackle somebody who doesn't have the ball, it gives them an item. But I really just like to punch people in
So
this
look,
game.
we're on the right side. Let's focus on these numbers. We're on the right side, and Chris, you see where it says 49 tackles on our side? I think you could see it on your screen. And then on the left side, it says 24 tackles. That's because Chris is a tackle monster. This is what he does. He's a tackle box.
Oh, like tackle box.
This is what he does. He loves it. At
What
the
about
bottom,
the
something
the
you can't
tickle
see.
book? I'm not tackling. I'm tickling. It's just that little slight
It's an A.
letter.
It's
That
one
slight letter is all the difference.
Just like in Hamilton, when you switch one letter of a song, you get my shit versus my shot.
Yeah, that's the Airstreams edition.
Yeah.
There's other editions too, like instead of Guns and what is it? Guns and Freaks. It's Nuns and Freaks.
Yeah, no, Guns and Ships is Nuns and Ships.
Yeah.
Which is very funny.
Yeah.
Wow, Chris, we freaking won. I do not want to rematch them.
Oh my God. Abishi said they
Wow.
had $100 eShop gift card for $80.
That's a
at
good steal. I mean,
Costco.
that's 80.
But we don't have Costco stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God. Are
should
we
get-
good? Are we done?
Everybody says Costco is great. We should do Costco or no? Don't do
I don't
Costco.
know. I'm on a
Do we
high.
need
Do we
toilet-
play another one?
We need toilet paper, like a lot of toilet paper. Then we should go to Costco.
Do we play another one is my question. Or are we high and good? I'm not doing another.
No, I don't think we should do another. I'm really nervous.
I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think end on a high. We crushed that.
OMG.
I'm going
OMG.
to cameras only.
Yoshi sounds delightful. I love Yoshi sounds the most of anyone ever. He is so.
He's
nice eggs.
He's a cutie patootie. Can you go
I'm
to
here
the
FOMO
computer?
for Mario tomorrow, said Leslie. Because we're not playing Mario tomorrow? Is that what you're saying? That makes me happy to think that people find this game enjoyable. Because I think this game is so enjoyable.
I'm literally living for it. And you know what's
do you wanna
crazy
do? Oh.
is when we played it the first time, I was like, this is a lot. And then it clicked. And then I was like, I'm here for it.
But you know
And-
what, Chris? Actually, we're still actually not 100% clicked.
Oh
to be
no, we're
honest.
totally still like it's 20% clicked, 80% trash factory.
Yes, 80% like just press buttons and hope for the best.
Yeah. No, but I punch a lot.
Yeah.
I do. I think I know when I'm punching.
I like this game because there's a word I learned called a skill ceiling. I had never heard of this term before. A skill ceiling means that you're able to, with this game, if you provide enough time for yourself to practice, the ceiling in which you can get real good goes much higher than other games. But at the same time, it's still able to allow anyone who wants to play to understand what's happening at like the base level. Very similar to Mario Kart. Like with Mario Kart, you can drift.
There's
and
nuance.
know the
I think there's nuance to the game. Because if you think like when we're shooting, like at the goal, you can curve the ball. That's an example of the nuance. that happens.
So let's focus on that.
So you could either shoot it like really hard right at the goalie, but you're probably not going to get it in. But you could fake them out and kind of curve it a little bit.
And
like
also,
it's like a bend it like Beckham.
It's kind of like real sports.
Yeah.
Look at it that way. This is real sports. But
if only Waluigi looked as sexy as Bend It Like Beckham, everybody wouldn't hate him. That's the plight.
I'm not sure if you're describing Waluigi as sexy or...
No, I'm saying Waluigi
Beckham
looks
sexy.
creepy. Wait, Beckham is the person who's married to Posh Spice, right?
Yes. I'm very nervous. Please
no, he's
guide
sexy.
me. Okay.
So I'm saying if Waluigi was as sexy as Bend It Like Beckham, then everybody would like
David Beckham.
Then
not Keira Knightley.
Then everybody would like Waluigi, but they don't like Waluigi because he's like creepy looking.
He's very creepy. But I just would
he's spindly, like a.
I just would like to make sure I understand what you're saying. Can I repeat what you're saying?
I'm saying Bend It Like Beckham is sexy.
Okay, when you say Bend It Like Beckham, you're referring to the title of a movie. And if you're referring to the character who is the lead of that movie, you're saying that Keira Knightley is sexy, who is also in Corday or whoever she is in Star Wars.
No.
Oh, have I lost you?
No, I'm totally lost right now.
The original Padme, the one we know as Queen Amidala in episode 1.
Oh, the one who
that's
exploded.
No, that's Corday. The one who is in episode 1.
Yeah.
That's Keira Knightley, who's also in Pirates of the Caribbean.
What's her name? Norma? What's her name? The actress. Norma something.
Who is Norma?
Who's the one who's Padme?
Natalie Portman?
Natalie. Okay. Natalie Portman. Not Norma Portland. Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Adjacent is Keira Knightley.
So what I'm asking you is, are you saying that if Waluigi was as sexy as as Keira Knightley or Natalie Portman adjacent?
No, I'm saying Bend It Like Beckham. That's all that I'm saying. The Beckham person.
So David Beckham.
Yeah, he's freaking sexy. That's all that I'm saying.
I need the visual. I need to make sure that I understand what
everybody knows. Bend It Like Beckham is sexy.
You keep saying that. That is the name of
his name is
title.
Bend It Like.
Bend It?
Bend It. It's his first name is Bend It, and then his middle name is Like, and then his last name is Beckham.
Okay, that clears it all up. I get it.
No. That's why I'm saying it's Bend It Like Beckham is sexy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Bend It. Bend It. I need you to come over here a second. Bend It.
Exactly. That's what everybody's saying to him in the locker room.
So BLB.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. Bend It.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Okay. Wow. What a tangent. But here we are, and I love sports. I don't know.
Neko said,
sports.
Imagine a game with different heroes. Hero A has a lot of play styles, and if you can get a lot of value of Hero A, but with a lot of effort, his skill ceiling is very high. However, if Hero B has a very easier basic ability, his skill ceiling can be below, since there is not a lot that can be squeezed from him. So what you're saying, this is actually very typical of Nintendo games as a whole, in my opinion, that they don't maybe qualify it as different heroes or characters, but the way that Nintendo makes their games, the nuance, the way that they make the game is that if you're really good, that's great. But the way that a really bad player can play makes you equal to the really good person, which makes everyone be able to play together and have fun. That's a good example of like Wii Sports. There's also a language lesson.
I'm going to call a couple things out.
Yes.
One, Deb said that Steve needs to hear that they need to get Mario Strikers so that they can play with us. So that's
1 bajillion%.
That's
I will
one.
say, just my quick
not
opinion. of something.
sponsored, but I think it'll be a ton of fun.
My quick opinion on something is there is a tutorial, like a lengthy tutorial that Mario Kart doesn't have, and I kind of wish that it did. I recommend that you do the tutorial. They're kind of long, like each one is like, okay, pass 5 times so that we know that you've passed. But I'm here for it because I get that. I understand that Mario Kart does not have anything like that. Once it clicks, which it did for us last night,
It takes a little bit of
it
time to click.
clicks.
Now,
Boom.
the second thing that I want to point out that is more important than that is that OG Steve, who is one of our mods, who is literally on the keyboard ready to block somebody, has literally in this moment sent to Neko Jomo the schedule for Airstreamers.
Love it.
And that is remarkable because he is the gatekeeper of who comes and who leaves this community. And he is literally opening the gates to Neko.
You know,
and
when,
I love it.
you know
I
when-
think it's fantastic.
You know when you die and you go to the mole people in the sky, there's that pearly gate?
Yeah. It's
Steve's in
Steve.
control of that gate.
He's at that gate and he's like, nope, right to Pound
Nope,
Town at
you're
the
out.
bottom.
Bye.
Or you're coming to Pound Town in the upstairs.
You ever see the meme where it's like you and your friend when the elevator to heaven goes down and it's them like, you know?
No, I've never seen that,
It's
but
very
it
funny.
sounds funny.
I wish I was that. It's why Lil Nas X did what he did with.
Is it like scandalous?
No, it's just kind of like you realize from the perspective of what your life was lived,
Like
from
you had,
whoever the higher up person is the wrong way to live. But in fact, the right way to live. That's what it really
so
means.
scandalous.
Yeah, I guess that. There's a language lesson. Do you want to take it? Do you have one, or do you want me to take it? I can tell you what soccer is.
Yeah, football.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Podosfera. Podosfera.
Really? So wait,
Break that down.
polo.
No, listen. Podo.
Podo.
What do you know that's podo?
Podiatrist.
Okay, which is what?
Which is podo.
Which is what? What is
Foot.
podiatrist? Foot, okay.
Stero.
Sfera.
Oh,
Listen.
sphere.
Sphere, which
So
is
football, but pedo savo.
podosfera,
Podo
literally
savo.
means foot sphere. The sphere you use your
or
foot with.
football.
Or football.
Yeah, I think I would probably err on the side of football, not
Podosfera.
foot, not foot sphere.
I want to show you all the photos.
I mean, foot sphere doesn't really. It's not marketable.
But also sfera, another word for sfera. I'm going to give you 2 language lessons here for this point. Sfera means bullet. Sfera, like podosfera, when you combine it, it's like the bullet you use your foot with. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the bullet foot, the foot bullet.
The foot bullet. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Bishi's
what it
been subbed for 14 months. Thanks,
Holy
Abishi.
McMoley, 14 months.
And Mozzie requested Muskrat Love, and I think that Cheddar is ripe for Muskrat
Yeah,
Love.
I'm going to do that, Chris. Why don't you start the thing? I'm
I'm going to start the giveaway. Yeah.
So now at this point, we have a couple new followers. Anybody who is
listening now,
to
Neko
us right now.
and everyone, I'm telling you that this is free international shipping of your choice of either a Muskrat Nation magnet or an Airstream, or no, Muskrat Nation button. And you can pick what you want.
International. We will do it, whatever.
We'll pay for it. It's free.
Abishi.
So everybody can enter, but you have to enter with exclamation point raffle.
Abishi, I'd like to know, you said that it took forever. I want to know what happened and how you resolved it, because we have a couple of issues with Sia's daughter and also with, who was it, Crymars? Someone else who had an issue with being able to resubscribe.
No, Neko, totally join.
Neko,
I'm telling you.
Oh my God, join.
Neko, we literally send this internationally all the time.
It doesn't matter.
And it doesn't matter because the Postal Service will do the hard work.
You'll
And
have to win.
but you still have to win. Yeah. So it's a random chance. And Charlie Boy is literally an international follower. I can confirm it. And Charlie Boy has won and is telling you to enter. So all you have to do at 3 a.m. in Portugal is type !raffle and you'll enter. And I don't know, you might win, you might not win, but it'll be fun either way. And Bowser Big Bean Burrito sent a kissing emoji, and I
would literally
I love
shit my pants if Neko wins, because we have, just so you know, Neko, lots of followers on here.
Aw, 23PB gifted a sub to Neko.
Oh, that is so sweet.
No, Neko, now you subbed and now you get 5 times the chance. So now you have to enter. It's now we're pressuring you.
there you go. Someone gifted a tier. Yes, totally. Listen, this is the kind of community we're talking about.
I'm telling you, I would love it if you entered Neko.
But
I can't guarantee that you're going to win because literally Imposter Jen has entered every time and has been a sub and has won once.
Holy McMolly, we have another hype train about to start, which I just realized. That's crazy. But I'm laughing about.
Do it. There you go. Awesome. I love it.
What I'm laughing about with this is if in fact Neko wins, Sam's not on tonight, but if Neko wins, Sam will never ever let that go.
Never.
For thinking that it is in fact rigged.
So,
which I can promise, Pinky. I can Pinky promise. With
it's not rigged, but Sam is convinced it's rigged.
But Sam
and
is not here right now.
we love playing into the fact that Sam thinks it's rigged.
Do you know that I'm in the middle of editing one of the video clips, and there's a moment where I think many of our folks helped in contributing with some of the video content for tomorrow's stream. So, Neko, if you want to get a little bit of background on our channel, I know that it's late for you, but if you can come back tomorrow at this time, we're going to celebrate our 200th episode, and there's going to be a lot of really fun old videos to show, and you're going to kind of pick up a lot about what we've done on this channel. One of the things that was suggested to recognize was you verbally saying that it's rigged. And I'm like, do not say that to anyone because everyone will think it's actually rigged.
Wait, did I say that?
You literally, your mouth hole said it.
Oh, well.
And you could see me visibly like sweating, like, do not say that because it's literally not true and people will pick up on it.
JJG has won once.
Yeah.
Everybody's laughing because it's rigged. Look, Neko, you don't have to join every time. I get it.
No.
I get it. You're at 3 o'clock right now. It's super late for you, but whenever you want to jump on, you jump on, and that's totally cool. We're streaming Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday at 8 Eastern time, which is New York time.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's probably 2 o'clock for you. Yeah. Or
if you jump on once in a blue moon, fantastic. If you don't jump on, it was still fantastic meeting you.
If you jump on once in a blue moon, we'll give you we'll make it work that you win. I'm just kidding. That is not how it works. We have absolutely no control over it whatsoever.
It's 3 a.m. So 5 hours. Is it London time?
What time is it?
Yeah, I think it's London time.
11, 12, 1, 2, 3. It's London time. Yeah, it's 5 hours ahead.
Yeah.
We have in Greece it is
7.
So that means in Greece right now
it's 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Well, almost 5:30.
Wow. Pick a winner.
Is it time? Oh, it's 5 minutes in. Okay, we're closing it. Let's see who's gonna win. I
would literally.
Okay, look, I'm going to the raffle cam. There's 20 entries. Let's see who's gonna win.
Now, just to repeat, this is a website. This is stream. Whenever everyone donates or gifts subs and bits and things, this is the website that like alerts you all. We don't have control over it. I am dead. Abishi just won. And do you know what Abishi said earlier? Abishi said that you all saw that I gifted. I don't remember what it was. Basically, because Abishi already had this, she said that like she gave it to someone else. So now she's weirdly locked herself into like doing that again. But you can totally keep it too.
Listen, Alicia, you can keep it. You can give it away. It's totally up
I'm
to you.
absolutely dead
But
right now.
you can pick if you want. Oh, we're on Inception. You can pick if you want the Muskrat Nation magnet or the button. Your pick.
I'm absolutely dead. This is too freaking funny.
She's gonna take the button. Congratulations, Abishi.
Congratulations.
Coming in hot. She has the magnet. Oh, she hasn't won the button yet.
It was the keychain. That was the comment.
That's
that she
what it
meant.
was.
It was a second keychain that she would have won, and she gave it. I think
She gave it to
someone
Lena.
else.
Yeah, she gave it to Lena.
Yeah. Congratulations, button. So listen up. Tomorrow, I will be.
Can we write it in the book?
Write in
so
the book.
that I don't forget.
I'm going to be honest with you. Let me just be very transparent so that you understand what my work might be tomorrow. At the moment, I have three completed videos that I want to show you celebrating our past 100 episodes. I want to potentially do 4 or 5. 5 being like, if I get to 5, I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. But I'm not going to be hard on myself. We'll get what we get and we won't get upset. At least for me, I'm speaking to myself right now. But I am beyond excited for tomorrow's celebration. Fully and completely, I am here for the fun and the joy that we're going to have tomorrow. And I hope that you come back and tune in to whatever Dumpsterville will be in tomorrow, because it's a huge celebration to be here with you all for 200 episodes. I can't even fathom that. Like, my young brain could not even process the fact that we just had a significant amount of folks watching me and my husband play a Nintendo soccer game.
I mean,
Crazy. It's crazy.
Even 3 years ago, I never could have predicted this, but it has been like a weird journey, and I absolutely love it.
Weird as in perfect.
Weirdly perfect.
And by the way, we're planning on, you're hearing it here for the first time, having an Airstreamers trivia tomorrow. Like, trivia about Airstreamers. Like, the community, the episodes, the content. If you've been around longer, maybe you have a better chance. We don't know. But that is likely going to happen tomorrow. Be aware.
Oh, thanks, Neko,
Okay.
and welcome to the community. And Abishi said we should have a dessert segment tomorrow, and I think we probably will. Because
tomorrow is going to be a whole lot. So, yeah, at some point, I'm probably going to be like, give me some whatever's in that
give me some
box.
magic box.
Yeah, exactly. But thank you all so much for being here, and thank you for all the new members who joined us. Neko, you're awesome, and I hope that you enjoy yourself if you go out to the Pride Parade tomorrow or whenever it is that you're going out there. It was very nice meeting you. Thank you all for continuing to support us and coming back and being here and listening to our
And you know what? I
stupid
think
antics.
just thanks to the community for being so welcome to new members.
Huge,
you all are
huge thank you.
You're all special people, so thank you.
We started the night discussing. Oh, look at Chatter's like, and we're done.
Yeah, Chatter's like, and scene. Goodbye.
We started the night talking about how you can't pump gas because you're just a dumpster.
No, I'm hyper masculine. I'm so masculine. I can't even fathom pumping my own gas.
Rana from Ask Rana said that young boys and old men are the same person, just in a little bit of a different part of the circle. And that made me laugh.
Totally true.
Like, it's a continuum. And I
Yeah.
think it's very funny. So you're so hyper masculine that you're also like completely the opposite of that and have no idea how to pump gas. Not
Okay,
to say
look.
that non-hyper masculine people can't pump gas. I need
will
to bite my tongue.
I will end it with this. When I get my hair cut and I'm ticklish in my neck and I'm called a baby boy, that is one side of the spectrum. And then when I shift to the other side of the old man spectrum and I never leave the house and I yell at people who come on the lawn, I'm on the old man spectrum.
So you're the same person. You are that.
It's the
figure.
same.
Yep.
It's literally the same.
Folks, have a wonderful night, and I'm so looking forward to tomorrow's episode, and it's going to be a wonderful celebration of the past 100 episodes. We can't wait to be here and celebrate with you, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
And we missed you all over the last
I know, we clearly can't
few
even
days.
get away from you for a minute.
No, not in the slightest. But yes, thank you everyone for tonight, and we will see you on the 200th episode tomorrow evening.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. Bye, everyone. See ya.
Bye.